Hello, 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 chat. It's been a little bit, but it's time to get back to Elliot. All I remember from last time is that like we were new I just entered like a new time period. That's all I remember. And my controller is being a fuck ass. Oh, I've taken one step into a cutscene.
I've never seen anyone like you before. Identify yourself.
Bit rude.
I promise, I mean you no harm. I'm a traveler, just passing through.
Don't believe a word he says. We should check him just in case.
Hey, Elliot's no liar. He's an adventurer.
Hey, they can't hear you.
If we don't have enough problems with the beast tribes and monster attacks on the rise.
Is the situation that dire?
That's right. All the swords and arrows in the land wouldn't be enough to take them down.
Would be nice if we could use that magic Hurt keeps talking about.
That's a fool's dream.
How sad their only skills are upholding laws and speaking ill of Lady Herc. They're too foolish to realize we could be learning magic if we just spoke with the Mew.
Oh yeah, the Mew. I remember now.
What did you say about us?
Spouting more of Herc's nonsense, are you?
It's not nonsense. We wouldn't have to fear the beast tribes if we had magic. That's why Lady Herc wants us to learn from the Mew.
The Mew are beasts too. You would take lessons from the enemy?
It's forbidden to talk with them. We have that rule for a reason.
Enough!
Enough. Who do we got?
What do you hope
Ah,
to
it's
accomplish
you.
by fighting each other?
Oh lord, it's one of your fucking bloodline.
This village exists because of the laws. They are absolute, and they should continue to be so. We have no need to lean on others. And who might you be?
I am Elliot, an adventurer.
It's me, the
I
main
was hoping to
character.
pass through this village of yours on my journey.
He's already been examined. We confirm he poses no threat.
To
I am
you.
Kai, the village chief. I trust you won't cause us any trouble.
Elliot! Sounds like these people know the Mew!
Indeed, but not personally, it seems.
Seems kind of antagonistic.
They know much about magic either.
In which case, this must be the Age of Budding. Their clothing also looks nothing like those from the Age of Magic.
It sounded like that Herc lady wants the Mew to teach them magic.
Then let's go see her. She might be able to point us in the right direction.
Second. Scale that down
Are
slightly.
the people here gonna start learning magic?
One must hope.
This is a pretty big village.
Just gotta relearn my fucking controls. What's the big deal with this magic anyway? I'm out here guarding this village with my life, day after day. Can't believe they would break the laws and work with the Mew. They're beasts like all the others. This village at Hitoyori is our home. I don't care if you are an adventurer. I advise you not to cause any trouble. You might not be a Mew, but you're not one of us either. Asshole. You're just mad because my fucking hat is so sick. See. Nope. It's a 1. Okay. This village is larger. Oh, hey, Mr. Magicite. How much Magicite do I have? 390? Let's see. What do I want more for? I mean, honestly, I prefer to just, like, go in and just do a wide net. Just so I'm not going too far in. Hello, a hydrate for me? Alright. Let us... Okay, let's see. This upgrades ones I've had already. Excellent. Magic Spear has an extra attack to regular spear attacks when landing a hit while health is 80% or greater. Magic Spear could be big for my spear build. Whipping and shift, I ain't using that shit. Penetrator! The sickle passes through enemies instead of drawing them in. That's fine. Enhanced stun. Attack up. Nice. Frost swing. Success streak. Swift carrier. Long throw. Bomb master. Critical rate up. Guard counter. Kill and take. Lightning mallet. Creates bolt of lightning. 5 in the direction face following special attacks. That's kind of cool. Okay. What do I need for a better Magicite box? 5,000? We're not that far off. You know the beast types could attack us at any time, which is why everyone's always so tense. I think it'll do us all some good to have a bit of music, but it's hard to come by entertainment like that here. We're gonna have some music side quest, aren't we? Dior's beginnings. This is a record of the path we tread. We were once nomads on an endless journey. There was nowhere safe for us to rest our feet. Now with the beast tribes at war with each other, so we continued to wander. Pursued by monster and beast tribe alike, and we fled until coming upon this eastern hill. Without water, we simply waited for death to find us. Then the western mountain erupted and water sprang forth on our hill, almost as if in response. People built homes and grew crops around it, others came to join us. Thus began our village of Hitoyori.
Oh, these manuscripts are full of information, aren't they?
They sure are, Faye. Jollyman? Mew? Sorry, I can't say I've ever seen one. There haven't been made any around since my grandfather's time. Swords say they were strong enough to seal that dragon in ice, but no one really knows what they were like. I met one. What would you say the equivalent of a furry but for a human would be?
I
Hello?
wonder what she's doing.
She's...
Whoa, she made fire, just like me.
Ah, it's magic.
Another failure.
Might you be Lady Herc?
That I am. Have you need of me? Pray make it quick.
Was that magic you used just now?
'Twas my attempt at it. But as you saw, it amounted to a mere ember. A far cry from the miracles the Mew are said to have brought about.
Speaking of the Mew, might you know where I can find them?
And what would you do if I told you, stranger?
I apologize. My name is Elliot, and I am an adventurer. I have something I wish to ask the Mew.
You seem to bear a heavy burden.
Yeah, kinda. The world's gonna end.
Last time anyone laid eyes on a Mew was mere a decade ago.
I mean, that's not too
It was
long.
near the village.
It's only
So
10
she
years.
Gathered some men and gave chase. Word has it that the Mew fled to the northern snowfield.
And they've been there for like the past several hundred years.
Hint.
Yeah, though 10 years have passed, we may still find some clues. Thank you for your help. I shall be on my way.
Hold. If
Yeah?
you do meet the Mew, tell them this. The people of the village need your help.
It seems, though, that there are many here who fear the Mew.
'Tis not fear, but ignorance. It is said that in the age of myths, the Mew quelled a horrible calamity. They are not the same as the other beast tribes. I believe them capable of reasoning with us.
Are we capable of reasoning with them?
Understood. If I meet them, I will pass along your message.
You have my thanks.
Now we know where we might find the Mew. Off to the northern snowfield for us.
A new quest, you say? Oh, hello, chest. Fire shot.
Not bad. Ha!
Did I? Wait, that is literally how I got down here. Don't worry, I wasn't paying attention. It's hard to live a hard life here in the... Thank you for the resub, Jonah. Whoa, poison damage upon you? Wait. Is there an arrow coming? Do I have to be worried? It's a hard life for everyone here in the village. Everyone needs the occasional diversion to take their mind off things. You know, some music, some dancing. That's why we need musicians who can play with feeling. Perhaps you have new... Ooh, a new bottle! I should put something in that. Let's buy 1 damage potion and a health potion.
Handy? What should we put in it?
And a windmill. Sis, that hurts! I'm crying after every little fall. Oh, great. Now your knee's scraped. The power of that magic lady Herc talked about could heal this in no time. Oh well. Very interesting. When my little brother and his wife were killed by the beast tribes, Lady Herc was a great comfort to me. She always has time to show the hurt and the suffering that they aren't alone. You'd understand if you met her too. Her little house south of the village. Oh, don't worry, I already met. The beast tribes are extending their reach, bringing destruction wherever they go. I dread to think what this means for our village. Perhaps if we learn to use magic, we would no longer need to live in fear. Oh no, a woman. I have bad news for you about every stream I've ever done. Ooh. We humans are weak. We know that the only way for us to survive in this land is by abiding by certain laws, passing them on to future generations. Those laws are thus. Stay away from the divine creatures, godlike monsters that come in both life and death. Stay away from the Mew, the fearsome beast tribe that has sealed the divine creature with the power of miracles. We are no more than ants crawling along the ground before either. Whatever happens, we must not forget these laws that protect us. My daddy's the village chief. That means he's a big deal. He says I have to be a great chief one day too. I wonder if I can. My husband became a chief at a young age. He might lack experience, but he's doing his best to hold the village together. Chief needs to make hard decisions. My husband can't do that with a soft heart. Thank you for the head pats, Dusty. I'm giving you a freebie on account of the sting. I hope it's been feeling better. My arm is definitely doing a bit better today. It was really bad yesterday. It made me basically not want to do anything the entire day. But it has been significantly better today. It occasionally still acts up today, but like it has been significantly better. This is the meeting hall, you know, where the village notables come to talk things over. Super valid, mega valid, hyper valid, yeah. Thankfully, I have not seen any wasps for the last yesterday and today, so hopefully that has been the last of them. But yeah, I don't like it. The guy is doing an excellent job as chief, just as his forebears did. Someone who shoulders the future of the village. He was always thinking about the well-being of his people. The human village ought to be protected by human hands. Rely on the Mew's power. Someday they will come to control us, and I do not want to leave that sort of place behind for future generations. Brother, if they wanted to invade, they would have done it already. If they can fucking imprison a dragon in ice, they can destroy your fucking pointed sticks. Like the other beast tribes, Mew can speak our language, right? If they're that smart, wouldn't it be easy for them to wipe us all out? See? See? Well, I mean, language is not an indication. However, after hearing Colossus so not long ago, she really threw herself into magical research. Admire her spirit of inquiry, but does she have to make those inquiries to the Mew? Come on! There used to be a youngster here named Gyogyo? Gogyo? Is that how you say that? He was a kind-hearted man and fond of animals. A long time now since Gogyo left the village. I wonder what he's doing these days. This is where we keep our weaponry, in case of beast tribe incursion. Speaking of weapons, have you heard about this creepy monster under with a sickle? They call it the Red Liz Kid. The better your blade work, the more likely anyone who defeats it earns a handsome reward. It's no pushover. I think so. Excellent. Like, the thing is, like, Like, now, I know my pronunciation isn't great, but I feel like I'm okay at, like, Japanese and pseudo-Japanese. You know, stuff in video games, and not calling other languages pseudo-Japanese. If anything, Japanese is like pseudo-Chinese to a degree, but not, because it's several hundred years removed from the language split thing. So you're an adventurer. Do you wander around outside the village? How about taking your life in your own hands? Ever heard of a monster called a jewelry? Fuck off, man! They're meant to be all shiny. Meeting them is supposed to be good luck. Try attacking one, you'll understand why. Literal kanji is the Japanese way of saying Hanzi, the Chinese alphabet. Yeah, exactly. So, like, because, like, I knew one of the 3 Japanese alphabets was also the same one used in China, but I imagine there's, like, pretty heavy diversion at this point. Elliot, fancy meeting you here. I can tell you're quite the adventurer yourself. I've seen all the cats in town. It's my personal paradise. Collect the 29 cats. If you find any others, bring them to me. Let's see, the number of cats out there is 21 and 11 in our era. A few years ago, a strange beast tribe member that could speak human language turned up near the village. Villagers drove her away, but I think she must have been Mew. 5,000. Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't remember which one is, like, the one that has, like, an enormous number of characters and stuff. 2,000 kanji to be considered literate. Chinese requires 40,000 to 50,000? That's insane. I got mad respect for anyone who actually, like, properly picks it up, because that sounds really difficult. Age of Budding. Okay, there is one of these ages has a quest in it now. I'm not seeing it here. What if I just... Yeah, fine. Button. No take. There we go. Let's see. I'm not seeing green. So let's do a thing. Since there are new quests available, let's just fucking fast travel to every single one, check the map, just to make sure that we're not missing it. Because, like, if we're gonna pick up the quest, might as well do it while we do the story stuff, so we can work on it in the meantime. Because it'll probably just have to do with that, right? Okay. No green spotted. If you consider Japanese skull, you need about 20,000. Japanese recognize about 35,000. That's so much. I'll be so for real. I don't know if I could do the alphabet. I would get, like, if I can't handle, what is it, 24? 24 letters in the English alphabet? I feel like I have tried learning Japanese before. 26. Fuck! 27? One of you has to be telling the truth. Lincoln was a kind man before he lost his wife. Now he lets his family in town raise his daughter. I wonder if he'll ever go back to being a proper dad. Dusty, what are you bocoing me about? I know it's bad. In my defense, I was homeschooled. It's my fucking get out of jail free card. It's not my fault.
Let's see, where are we?
What the fuck is this new quest that's supposedly available? Wait, do we have quests? Yeah. Oh god. That's a lot. Okay. Search for the Berserk Beastman. Okay. Kingdom of Huther and Safekeeping. I guess I'll take a quick... Hold on. It's weak, but the spell Safekeeping seems to be back in effect. So sure we're gonna make it for a second there. Did our princess catch a cold or some such? You have no idea, man. You had shit teachers? Trinity, I was homeschooled by my mom from fucking, like, sometime kindergarten, half of first grade up until college. Shit teachers is putting it kindly. Thank you for the estrogen, but I did forget to take my noon estrogen, and now it's like, we're way too close to bedtime estrogen. Yeah, you had shit teachers. Oh, God, don't get me started on... Oh, fuck. Was it... Trying to remember. I think Miss Moon was my least favorite teacher when I was still doing, like, satellite classes. Ooh, hello. Katakana, Hiragana are... Where that's the library is. Japanese alphabets. Yeah.
He sounds great!
No. It's not quite right.
Wait, what? He's stopping? But I wasn't done listening!
You have to wait your turn,
I
Faye.
wonder what's wrong. You sounded great. We'd love to hear more if you're willing.
Thank you for the kind words. It's just the piece I was playing is unfinished.
Really? Sounded pretty finished to me.
There's just something missing. And unfortunately, I'm fresh out of ideas. Maybe I should consult another musician? Ah, by the way, my name is Nakatani. A violinist, if that wasn't obvious.
Thank you for stimming with your violin for me.
Adventurer. Sorry, I'm not a musician, or I'd gladly help.
An adventurer? In that case, I think you can help me, if you're willing. I'm sure you must encounter musicians playing instruments on your travels. If you could show them this sheet music and ask for their input, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, fuck! That's the cutest anomaly raid.
Please, I need your help if this piece is going...
1 second. It's out of act. Dorothy.
I'll give it a try.
Splendid. I'll owe you one.
Alright. Okay, I know how to do this. I know exactly where we have to turn this one in. Dorothy, I was peeking in on Skyrim. How did it go? Did you get up the mountain?
So, we need musicians who can give advice on this piece. Let's get looking.
What about the letter that's conventionally used for the word thought? You mean the thorn? I know the thorn. I had to learn to read thorn in a historical novel I listened to as a kid. Up the mountain, I finished there. Did you have the run-in with the fucking ice troll? It's only been a little while since the last saw you, but I feel you've grown so much. I've known you your whole life, so I can tell if you decide to do something. Make sure to follow through that till the end. I think about the Latin alphabet includes 26 letters. If you include beta, is that beta lots of Qs and other modifiers? The ice troll wasn't so bad. Now I gotta get a horn. I can't believe you didn't get teched by the ice troll. This is bullshit. So I'm gonna take a walk around stretch, so I'm looking like, yeah, of course, Dorothy. Well, I guess also, hi, hello, Raiders. I'm Boco. I'm multi-character VTuber. I'm dating Dorothy. I play turn-based RPGs and action games. Today we play Elliot. That's all the pertinent information. Take your medication.
What's the matter, Itchel? You seem down.
Guess I am a bit. I've been thinking. How come my dad ended up dying?
Got sick.
Itchel,
I don't just mean I'm feeling sad about it. Not exactly. It's just, my dad was real strong, right? Strong enough to be captain of the castle guard, even? How'd someone strong as that end up dying and leaving me behind? That's what I want to know.
maybe I can ask around and find out. Do you know your father's name?
He was called Uzan. All the soldiers at the castle should know him. Thanks, Elliot.
No problem, kid.
He says he's not sad, but you can tell by the look in his eyes.
I know, but hopefully this will help him.
Let's say on the topic of
Mitchell said the
language, I've taken like a lot of language. Well, unfortunately, here's the thing: Duolingo is a fucking fraud and won't teach you jack or shit. It does not teach you how to form your own sentences or how to like to conjugate a fucking verb or whatever. A lot of that you have to make up yourself, and that's not a good way of teaching people a language, right? Let's see, do we have more in the queue there? Age of safekeeping. Reconstruction, magic, budding, safekeeping, magic. Okay, so there's one here still. And like the two languages I made the most progress with when I was taking them on Duolingo before I just completely decoupled myself from that because of their AI shit. I made pretty good progress on Swedish and Finnish. Unfortunately, those languages are kind of similar, and I started getting crosstalk between them. A bunch of doctors have gathered in town. You think something happened at the castle, maybe? I pray the princess is okay. We need that spell of safekeeping.
I do believe it was right around here.
You drop your contacts.
How are you doing? Is that you, Elliot? I'm fine, as far as that goes. At a bit of a dead end, though. I've a bit of a hobby investigating ruins and old buildings, so I was poking around this structure here. Only, I found this.
Okay.
Some kind of fragment of something? Part of an emblem, I think. One that would be on this building's main support.
A fire emblem.
No idea what's written on it. I think the name of whoever made it would be on there. But it's too faded to read. Ain't that the truth? That's why I was poking around to see if I can't find any other clues. But I'm coming up empty. I think I might pack it in before too long. It sort of feels like maybe you need to change how you're looking.
This little fragment. It's real old, yeah? When do you think it was made?
Right. If we go into the past, we can probably find what it came from.
Exactly.
I think I might have an idea. Do you mind if I try something? Really? Might be my guess, but what do you have in mind?
I can't tell you.
Let's call it a hunch. Good enough for me. Here, you should take this with you. Thanks. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Emblem fragments. White ring.
That building looks really old. Maybe it was built a long time ago.
Yeah? I heard all about it from His Majesty, that he managed to stop my lord. Consider it a privilege to serve under him. I do hope he found some peace in the end. I understand Lord Kyfrid has perished. What a tragedy. Strict though he was, I did not believe him to be an evil man. Suppose that all we can do is mourn him, I think is what she said. I kind of zoned out for a second. We were supposed to talk to the guards. Guards! Tell me about this child's father. Which one of the guards do I have to talk to? You! Tell me about that child's dead father.
Ah, the pain. Darn this wound of mine.
It was Kyfrid that got you, wasn't it? How are you doing?
I have to take it easy for now, but I'm fit enough for guard duty at any
Don't you?
rate.
Shouldn't you be in like good shape for guard duty though?
And could fly off the handle at a moment's notice. Didn't make him very popular, but I have to hand it to him. He was high-minded in his beliefs and always stuck to them. And he was kind to us subordinates. In the old days, anyway. Little by little, though, he became a man possessed, turning ever stranger. When was it? Ah, yes. That expedition to the Northern Tower.
Curse
Oh.
these, Ulfr. The power that dwells here. I must have it!
Lord Kyfried, I shall handle these brutes. You go on ahead.
There's Uzan. He died to this thing.
Here, Uzan. Deal with them.
Come on then, you beasts. There's more than enough for everyone. Captain. Lord Kyfried, we cannot abandon Captain Uzan.
I think we can.
So, the great power I seek is just ahead.
I mean, I think you will. I'm not here. I'm not present. This is go to flashback.
Myself, we're going.
Yes, sir. The old Kyfried would have never abandoned the captain like that. I was just a new recruit then. But the
How
captain
long has
was
it
the
been?
other
Because
way.
this was not too long
He
ago.
wasn't just a great swordsman, but a fine teacher as well. So much more I wish I could have learned from him. Shouldn't have turned out like that.
There's a double fucking...
What was that power Kyfried was so desperate to get his hands on, anyhow?
What became of Uzan in the end?
We never saw him again. So I'd say his remains must be in the northern caves.
Uzan,
Still in the
You said that like a Pokemon name, Faye.
we should go and see for ourselves.
You're right.
To the northern caves, then.
As I recall, Captain Uzan had a child he was raising alone. I wonder what became of them. We were in chaos after losing so many on the expedition to the Northern Tower. I fear the child was forgotten in all the confusion. Okay, I believe we have picked up all the quests in this time period. I don't think we're going to do that one immediately. I kind of want to do some story stuff first. Okay, so let's see. Everything in Age of... Someone in Mao's house, you say? Construction, because we've got safekeeping. Either castle. Whomst in the castle requires my aid. Oh, God fucking shit, Wolf. God damn it. I can't believe you would... the thing is, I can believe you would do this to me. This is perfectly in character. Perhaps someone maybe either in the, Here. Note the king does have something to say, though. While Hero's magic, this kingdom will once again fall prey to the beast tribes. Work with the soldiers to strengthen Uther's defenses. You must find a way to save her. Is someone... oh, it's probably the fucking twink. Where's that twink? He's in his office, I bet. I knew it! Hello, Eugene.
Elliot, I think I've made a grave error.
I swiped right on Grinder too many
In
times.
my investigation into the spell cast on the princess, I've pored over every document I can get my hands on. I believe the solution awaited me in some as-of-yet unread book, you see. But I fear that belief may have just been my way of running from the truth.
What? What truth?
That the solution most likely lies in something I've already read.
Do
I
you
need help reading.
The Adventures of the Hero King, right?
Exactly. I couldn't tell you how many times I read this growing up. I greatly admired the Hero King. This book is what inspired me to try and be an adventurer. Elliot, do you remember what happens in chapter 25?
No?
Wow. Way to put me on the spot. It's not like I committed the thing to memory.
You haven't? Right, who would? Well, let me tell you the gist. To aid his queen, the Hero King went off in search of permilshrooms, miracle mushrooms said to cure all ailments. Supposedly, permilshrooms grow under the Great Tree, and were even used by ancient beast tribes as medicine. The Hero King made his way deep into the forest, defeating the beast men in his way, until he arrived at the Great Tree. But unfortunately for him, permilshrooms only sprout once every 200 years. He would not see them in his lifetime. Still, as the story goes, having risked his life for his queen, their love was deepened, if nothing else. Of course, that's not really the part that interests me. According to the ancient texts, Right now is 200 years since the last Permilshrooms were seen. They may have eluded the Hero King, but with some Permilshrooms in our grasp, we might be able to cure the princess.
It certainly sounds worth a try. I'll head out in search of them right away.
Right. And that's where I have another request. Do you think I could maybe come with you?
Dude,
You want to come with?
Is
who
that...
taught you that phrase, Elliot?
It's fine. I'm just surprised is all.
I want to gaze upon the same sights as my idol, the Hero King, and do something he never could.
Well, you did memorize the book. How about you handle navigation?
I can come? You're sure? I wouldn't want to be in the way.
As long as I don't have to manage your health.
On more than one occasion. Why, back in the day, we were quite the team, right?
Yeah, we were. Okay, let's head for the Great Tree.
Oh, that's not far at all. Okay, that's fine then. Sparkly ring.
Aren't you glad you have a partner like me, Elliot?
Sorry, Faye. You're getting benched in favor of Eugene as navigator.
We're headed for a great tree, right?
The Great Tree is, what, like right here, I think? Again, this is not my priority at the moment. I just want to have all the quests. Okay, so these two, not doable at this time. Little Hope Village, Age of Reconstruction.
Oh.
Take me to Little Hope. Alright, who needs help?
Ooh, that's a musician, right? Let's show them the sheet music.
Have you ever gone to the water ruins north of the lake? They're meant to be filled with treasure. The Faruki used them to store everything that floats downriver. Only the Faruki can get into the inner chambers because of the flooding. It floats down, you say? I remember the guy who came by bribing the young folk going with him. He's dead now. The body washed up on the shore nearby. Gotta say, he looked pretty satisfied for a corpse. What's the matter when you've kicked the bucket? Ain't much to look forward to in this world, but I ain't gonna go on living. Ah, sure, fuck it, we can do this while we're
I
here.
hope you don't mind my asking, but you're a musician, right?
Indeed. I was bewitched by the cello's dulcet tones and never looked back.
Ah,
Would
cellist.
you take a look at this music?
My, what a charming melody.
I'm trying to improve this piece. Do you have any ideas?
Well, like most music, you could use some cello.
You know he's right, though.
Got an idea.
I do enjoy the cello.
You are? Though, I suppose I'd better give it a spin, eh?
I'm glad that a thing that has apparently existed forever without changing in this setting is the concept of musical notation. And I'm assuming we're using, like, the European 4/4, you know, whatever. The typical, like, 8 separations of the octave. Which is a thing I... Like, the concept of historical differences in musical notation is probably, like, incredibly loser shit, but that's very interesting to me, right? Because, like, that's definitely gonna be different.
It's got such a lovely sound.
I love bowed instruments.
They made some additions on the sheet music, so let's bring it back to Nakatani.
The cello is a beautiful instrument. It can produce rich sounds both high and low. It certainly will add a fabulous depth to the song. And make up and... Ugh. You perhaps have new items? No. Who here needs help? Where is the side quest individual? Hello. You can't choose where or when you're born. You're born into this age, and we have to accept that. Tell my daughter the same thing. Forget those big dreams. Focus on staying alive. Ah? Ah. Humbug. Ooh. Nani?
Hey, Elliot, there's something on the ground here.
Ah!
This is part of the same emblem, isn't it?
It is. The piece we have fits perfectly.
Still doesn't look right, though. I think there's still a piece missing.
Do you think the other fragment could be close by?
Sort of. In a different time.
Doesn't seem like it. Now what do we do?
Logical puzzle. We must go back in another few hundred years.
The emblem is still missing something, isn't it? Which means maybe there's another piece of it somewhere.
How have we still not found the other person who is specifically in Little Hope that needs that needs help? Ah! Quest marker spotted! You! Oh, the veteran Solid Snake Sprite, you! Yurik is also here.
Hey, Yurik.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Guess I zoned out a little.
The Zoner.
You okay? I'm fine. I'm always fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, but
Like I said, don't worry. I'll see you later.
Yurik sure was acting strange.
Swear to God, if you're having fights with the lady again.
Elliot, you saw that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was listening.
Did something happen?
Yeah. There was another beast tribe attack on the village.
Oh God.
We managed to chase them off, but not before 2 of our friends were killed in the fighting. Yurik's been down ever since. I think he feels like he should have protected them.
I had no idea.
There she is.
You're talking about Yurik, right?
Fiona.
I'm worried about him too. He really feels responsible. He was pretty close to the 2 that died, you see.
You know, that guy's done so much for us. You know, maybe we can help him out this time. You guys know as well as anybody. Normally, nothing ever gets him down. That glum bug doesn't suit him one bit.
It would be nice to cheer Yurik up somehow.
This reminds me of something Kaloteshia mentioned once. A long time ago, they used to have a kind of ceremony when people died.
Oh, to give everyone a chance.
You mean
to
a
grieve?
funeral?
Exactly. If he has a chance to face what happened, I bet he'll be able to process it better.
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Right. Well, I suppose we better ask Kaloteshia about the details.
Steely Charm.
What are we meant to do at one of these ceremonies? Let's ask Kaloteshia for details.
Is there anyone else in this time period in this village that needs help? Once my controller starts connecting again, I swear to God. Okay, we're in what age are we in? Age of Magic. We're not in Age of Magic. Age of Magic, budding. Okay. We've picked everything up here, so let's head downstairs. We can do that little bit. And that'll probably... We can knock it out real quick, so like it won't take long. Hello, Kaloteshia. Tell me about funerals as a concept.
A ceremony for the dead? Ah, yes. It's a custom from the distant past. The Age of Budding, to be precise. The people of that era performed what's called ascending flame rite to mourn the departed. They would light a lamp with the undying sacred tree flame, imbued with the power of the divine phoenix. This lamp was said to light the way for the dead, so they would not get lost in the underworld.
That sending flame rite sounds like a great way to honor the two friends we lost. How are we gonna get our hands on an undying flame?
I've pored over every document in my possession, but I'm afraid I don't have any solid leads. We're talking about a custom from before even the age of magic. There just isn't much information left in this day and age.
Maybe I can find it. I think I've got an idea where to
Yeah,
start.
I'm just gonna go there.
Oh,
Easy.
This does sound like a job for an adventurer. I'll leave it in your hands.
Boop. 1 second.
Everyone know what the plan is.
I had a tag on the stream that is no longer accurate. I'm trying to start doing like updated tags for games
Sure
and
thing.
shit.
It must be
And
somewhere.
I still have the randomizer tag on from the stream yesterday. I am going to try to brute force a randomizer into this game because no one else is doing it once I beat
First
the
things
game.
first,
So,
we better head to the
look
past.
forward to that.
If there's a lead
Look
to be
forward
found,
to me
it'll lead
completely
there.
breaking this game because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Easy job for us, isn't it? Let's go!
Local girl thing learns to code just because she wants a randomizer in her
Sacred
favorite
tree
game.
flame, then we can perform a
What
second
is my
flame rite.
favorite game? That's actually a really
Let's
good
go into the
question.
past and ask around.
Sending flame rite seems to have died out in the age of magic. I suppose the affluence at the time changed their very customs. Sacred tree flame used in the ceremony is imbued with the power of the divine phoenix. Incredible if you could get your hands on it. I know you're no ordinary adventurer, but I'm counting on you to make this miracle happen.
Let's see, where are we?
I'm not looking forward to having to learn to code for fucking Unreal. You know what? This is like a rare example of a good game made on Unreal, because most games made on Unreal kind of suck ass. What? You know, this one's a good one. Let's see, so okay, so we have to go up to Mew's place, obviously. That's where one of them is in here somewhere, I think. So it's just, yep. That's from the age of budding. Unfortunately, history and culture are not my forte. I'm gonna ask Lord Icarus. He's descended from a distinguished family dating back to the
Talk to
area.
Icarus. He might know something.
Oh, it is just Icarus. Okay. It just wasn't the normal spelling. I assume they were putting some zazz on it. They're zhuzhing it up a little bit. Speaking of Icarus, we're gonna almost certainly talk about this on Dark Souls tomorrow, but I did go see the Odyssey today, and I have thoughts about it. But, again, we're not gonna... I don't want to get into that to make it essentially the thing of a stream 2 days in a row. I want you to investigate the magic spring that defeat the Berserk Beastmen. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got that. We'll worry about you in a little bit. You? Are you Icarus?
Now what could this be? Rubbish, perhaps?
Oh, no, so the seal.
Can't make heads or tails of it. Onto the scrap heap it goes.
Wait! Can I have a look at that?
This rubbish has caught your eye, has it? Well, see it yourself.
That's another piece!
Just as I thought. It's part of the emblem.
Oh, let's try putting it with the others.
Ah! It's a 3-piece one.
Perfect fit. Nothing missing either. This is the complete emblem.
We found all the pieces. Wow. So this is what it looked like.
It's a hammer.
It's still all scratched up, though. I can't read what it says at all. Which means the emblem must be from an even earlier age.
What do we do now, Elliot?
We have to go further into the past. From here, that means the age of budding.
But, in reference to things I've been watching, we just finished, the second season of Batman the Caped Crusader, the Amazon Batman that's been coming out. Yeah, meaning it is on Amazon, the streaming service. Not that Batman is an Amazon in it. I feel like that's a thing I should verify, and it was really good. The first season was also really good, but the way this one fucking ends, their fucking take on the Joker is fantastic. It's really interesting.
Ah, Elliot. I see you found my collection of family heirlooms. Go on, take a good look.
Look at my heirlooms, Elliot.
Look at all this. There's tons of old weapons, too.
It's quite a sight. They've all been kept in such good condition, too.
Hey, but what's with that hunk of wood over there? It's in rough shape. Why is it in here with all these treasures?
This is a torch, yes? Seems like it's all but been used up.
I'm talking about the Joker in the Cape Crusader show that came out a couple weeks ago. Or it came out the end of July, the second season.
Tell me more about that. I've been looking into sending flame rites. A friend of mine lost some people close to him. I thought a ceremony like that might give him a chance to mourn.
Is that so? Truth be told, Wazin has largely moved beyond those old traditions. But I believe they are worth passing down to future generations. That's why I saw fit to preserve this torch.
Do you know where the sacred tree flame can be found, Icarus?
Well, according to family legend, in the volcanic lands there grows a sacred tree, the branches of which are lit by sacred tree flame. To be tasked with retrieving one was a great honor, entrusted only to the brave and the few.
And the bold.
Pretty difficult to get your hands on, then, from the sounds of it.
But an ancestor of mine managed it. This torch here is proof. It's further said that all who undertook the journey were sent off with these words. O courageous one, prove your worth, and the sacred tree flame shall be lit.
Hashtag lit.
Understood. I'll go and see for myself.
I dare say you are worthy enough to try. If I were younger, I'd accompany you. I shall pray for your success.
But as I was saying before we walked into lore time.
You have to prove you're a metal to get the sacred tree flame? Well, you should be fine then, Elliot. Somewhere in the volcanic region.
I got it, Faye. It's okay. It's okay, Faye. Like, it's a very interesting... They made such an interesting play because first season of the show did not have Joker at all, which is kind of an insane move for a Batman show. To just not even have him in it until the season finale of the second season of the show. If you are a Batman fan and have not seen Cape Crusader, I highly recommend giving it a shot. Very good. But like Joker in this is like fucking like an old German man, I would say, is how I would describe him. He has like a bit of an accent hanging around and he's using a Luger, so like fucking crowd senses detected or some shit. I don't know, man. Oh, your quest is here now. But the way he has of talking and the way they build him up over the entire season is really good.
My apologies. I was doing some thinking.
You still thinking about that fucking
my
fire?
desk and I ran across this, you see.
A gem.
A gem? It looks very old.
That it does. A traveler entrusted it to me many years ago. They were grievously wounded at the time. I tried to render assistance, but it was too late. They handed me the gem, and with their dying breath, they said, "Please return this gem to its rightful home."
But if
The
you still
mountains?
have the gem, that means...
I grieve to relate that I never managed to ascertain where the gem's rightful home is. Years of searching and investigation. All I have learned is that there is some kind of mural there.
I see. You haven't given up on granting that traveler's dying wish, then.
I am honor bound to do so. It is my last chance to repay a debt incurred by an ancestor of mine. But my current duties take up too much of my time. Elliot, will you perform the task in my stead? I want you to find this mysterious mural and return the gem to its rightful home.
And this mural could be anywhere on the continent. That sounds difficult, but I'll give it a try.
Thank you, Elliot. I am counting on you to succeed where I could not. I entrust you with the gem, as it was entrusted to me. The matter is in your hands now.
Thanks, Icarus. Keystone. Keystone? Ancient
So
rupee.
we're looking for a mural somewhere on the continent. Kinda rings a bell. Kinda doesn't.
You don't understand the Lord Icarus has met the individual in question on the snowfield. Perhaps the mirror, too, is in that vicinity. Okay, so next quest to pick up is at Mao's house, which is right here? It's right here, I believe. Alright, let's mosey over to Mao's house. Mao, 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 Mao. Go on the other side. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't. What's my? Where's my magicite box? How much space do I have on spear? Oh, I cannot fit an 11-point thing in here. Where is it? Magic spear? How many points do I have? 6. So I have to at least. I have to free up 5. Crit rate. If I drop high spirits for magic spear, I think that, because it's just the crit rate, right? Magic spear, I think, would actually make it better. Hammer. Oh, I have room for lightning mallet? Following special attacks, though. Great, extra shockwaves falling. Is that special attacks? Yeah, it's special attacks. Special attacks, damage dealt with critical hits. Charge time down could be good. Attack radiant. Special attack again. Crit rate. Blast generates explosions when defeating enemies. I think we could just do crit rate and wide impact.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a side quest for us? Or whatever your fucking husband's name is. What is your name again, man?
How are you two doing?
Elliot, it's good to see you.
Mel,
Carter.
you shouldn't stand up too suddenly. You just sit there and relax.
Fucking, I forgot he was
I
Shiro.
told you 100 times you don't have to worry so much about me.
I know I don't have to. I want to.
Honestly, stop making things awkward for poor Elliot.
Oh, sorry, Elliot. I didn't realize.
I just dropped by to see how you were, but I see you're getting along as well as always.
Carter's worried about Mal and the baby.
Sorry you had to see me like this. By the way, Elliot, do you have a minute? There's something I'd like you to take a look at.
It's incredible how close Izzy's impression of the voice actor for Shiro is.
Is that a crib for the baby?
You really shouldn't keep the
That's
baby
right.
outside,
I'm
Carter.
almost done making it. I based it on other cribs I've seen, so we'll have something when the baby arrives.
I'm sure the baby will love it. It's very Carterian.
The fuck do you mean by that, Elliot?
Are these animal prints?
We've started seeing them around the house lately. No harm done so far, but we don't want to wait until there is harm done. I'd like to nip the problem in the bud.
Good idea. Want me to see if I can find out anything?
Thank you, Elliot. That'd be fantastic.
Just knowing what's making the prints will ease your anxiety, I'm sure. Stay with Mao in the meantime.
cats go on forever. Wonder what kind of animal made them.
Roger can be such a worrywart sometimes, but it's nice knowing how much he cares. Okay. Got that quest. Means, I think there's, what, one in Age of Budding? Eastern Hiroka. What is Eastern Hiroka? There's a different town? Okay. Well, I guess let's get to exploring then. Hey, it's been an hour of me just picking up side quests. There's probably a thing to do in said town, but let's just do it. Let's just get that done. Would probably be like right around over here, I would say. Ah!
Oh, right. In the Age of Budding, this is where the windmill is.
Yeah.
And maybe we can find some clue about the emblem.
The windmill isn't spinning. Is it not done yet?
Hey, you!
Pig-headed man?
Come on, Dad. That's no way to make an introduction.
What are you doing with our emblem?
Ah, so it's your name that is engraved on this?
You better believe it. And I was planning on hanging it on this windmill here once it's
Can you sit a little closer to the mic, pig-headed man?
But I didn't know where it came from.
Well, now you know. It's our symbol, isn't it?
Ah, so this is the person who made it. The mystery of the emblem is solved.
Say that again.
Well, I guess we better get back.
Say, Dad, are you really going to keep working all on your own? Don't you think you're overdoing things? Why, you almost collapsed the other day. Maybe we should see about finding you an assistant.
Oh, not this again. I'm through letting outsiders into one of my sites. I'm not letting any slackers or complainers handle my important work.
But I'm sure there are people who can do things up to your standards, Dad. Do you have to be so stubborn? Can't you see I'm worried about you?
Find anyone like that, I'll think about it. But don't hold your breath.
That man.
Sounds like quite the predicament. Are you going to try and find someone to help?
That's the plan. Even my father has to see we need more hands. And he really is respected, even if he is pig-headed. If I ask around,
That's why everyone
I'm
calls
sure I'll
him
find
pig-headed
someone.
man.
Why don't I help you? It seems like a lot to handle on your own.
Really? You do that? Well, by all means.
How was he? Does he not realize the emblem we have is several hundred years old?
We should probably try to help out here, right?
My father may be stubborn, but there's some people who respect his honesty. Please find some who are willing to help him.
Hopefully it won't be too hard to find someone to help that man.
The pig-headed man, you say? Oh. Hello. A bit of windmill, you say? Alright, I'm in. I'll show you what true craft looks like.
Someone with such amazing skills is sure to be able to help. Even that pig-headed man is bound to see.
How about that stumbled goat? I don't know. He can be hard to please.
No. Guess that man is pretty scary.
There's one right over here. I side-eyed them when I was heading inside. You mean I can work with the old man? I've been waiting for this! I've been waiting for this. Or whatever fucking Akihiko Persona 3 says. Huh? The old man's been working alone for so long. I wish I could help. What possible use could I be?
Too bad. We're not giving up.
Always wanted to work with him, but I was worried a novice like me wouldn't be good enough. Now that I've been given a chance, I'm gonna go all out. Father just needs a few more hands. Could you go and ask the villagers? Does anyone else around here have green text boxes? Perhaps you, suspicious magicite vendor. Well, that stubborn old man finally gave in, did he? Alright, I'll lend a hand.
There are plenty of folks ready to help that pig-headed man.
Report to the pig-headed man's daughter.
Now things are going. We should head back to the windmill.
We just need one more, like, possessive in there, so we can get, like, the pig-headed man's daughter's armlet, or whatever.
Thanks so much for your help finding workers to assist my dad.
Okay, I love organizing
Look what we've
labor.
been able to do.
Still think I could have done the whole thing myself.
I don't know, maybe you could step closer to your fucking microphone.
Well, I say.
Come on, old man. We all know you did the lion's share.
I think this calls for a toast.
So, the windmill is finished.
Huh? Yeah, right. Hopefully this will improve people's lives around.
Well, because you would be using in this.
I shouldn't have been
This thought you would be using it to like grind grain, right?
Besides, working together with these guys to build something wasn't so bad.
Dad got along with everyone really well. They're planning to start a company together.
Nice, good job,
That's a
guys.
great idea.
On account of that, I went ahead and engraved the company name on our emblem as well. When I first met you, you had our emblem, didn't you? An old one?
Yes, it's right here.
Extremely old.
Yours still just has my family name on it. Mind if I trade you? From here on out, I want everyone to know how proud I am of the work I do with these guys. I want our company name to live on.
Understood. I wish you all the success in the world.
You better believe it. We're just getting started.
Hey! I remember in my history class I did when I was very young. We'd had a medieval history class and we did a thing where we looked up like our family crests and shit. And it was, ours was like, I was like, oh, it's gonna be something so cool, it's gonna be like a dragon and shit, and ours was a fucking table. It was the most disappointing thing in the world. We may not be able to do much on our own, but look what we can accomplish together. This windmill we built together should make life easier for the whole village. Just hoping it's the first of many joint building projects that will be standing far in the future. We're fixing a band together, we better do it right. Teach these youngsters how a real carpenter works. I've always been good with my hands. Perhaps I'll team up with Outcoot on a permanent basis. We decided to call ourselves Pighead and Sons. You can lead the rebuilding to us. Damn, I can't believe he let you name it that.
Got a lot of people to help.
Yeah, so that one, as far as I can tell. Okay, so I can only lock onto one. But I want to do some story progress. Now I've picked up everything. Since there's also appears to be like some town type deal that I don't have access to yet. Let's head north. And now, if memory serves, there should probably be a thing over here. But yeah, okay, my right R1 is my shield. Ah, no, the wall hasn't deteriorated in this timeline. Oh, wait, no, Hirika is just like a region. So we're looking for Eastern, so that's over here somewhere, I think. Interesting. Oh, don't you worry, Faye, I know it. Wrong one. bombs put you on. I forgot I have like fucking tier 3 bow. Oh, I fucking forgot about my fucking hazard bombs.
Treasure chest sighted.
Now, what might be in here?
Sucker stance. For a weapon I do not use. Oh well, listen. Can't win them all. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? Oh, so it is a physical second attack. That's interesting. But that... I wonder how that will affect things. Interesting, interesting. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna forget this treasure. Oh, no.
Now, what might be in here?
Clear-headed dragon,
Not bad.
which I already have. Fine, more magicite for my magicite collection.
Wonder where this leads.
At least this one is not, like, spawning lava after it like my own bombs do. I will just have to remember that's a thing that mine do. Is there a chest in here? No. There's nothing in here that matters to me. No cats, no treasure. What's even the point? I believe the way up is over this way. You bastard. And I have enough magicite to upgrade my magicite box again in future. God okay. I forgot.
I have it. Go!
Yeah, I forgot that now since I think I'm on tier 2. I'm on my second tier spear. I have higher charge tiers. I completely forgot about that. What do we got? Pulse throw?
We found some magicite.
I have it.
I think, yeah, that's the only thing over here. Oh, am I close to any cats? There's a cat in here, even! How bad could this dungeon possibly be? This is probably a quick one, yeah. This is a fast dungeon.
This platform moves all by itself. Hey, screw wrong.
Oh, fuck. I don't have Twin Elliots yet. Oh, cat!
Did you hear a cat just now?
Meow.
Meow. Cat collected.
Ha! Gotcha.
Nice one, Elliot.
So, this place is not completable yet. I wonder if I mouse over it on the map, will it say whether I've left a chest in it. I do want to 100% this game. Yes, it does. Excellent. Fear averted. But I still don't have the double Elliot spell, and I imagine double Elliot spell is in this age somewhere. Because there was a... there's a spell house that requires it to enter. That is in one of the previous ages. So, assumingly, we're gonna find it here somewhere, and then that'll open up a lot. Because I think that's the last phase spell we don't have for base level anyway. Yeah. We are missing 1 phase spell, 2 bottles. We're pretty close to having our entire kit. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty cat! Meow, 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 meow! Hello! The cat from my cat collection.
You sure are friendly.
Gotcha.
Wait, I need to...
I have it.
Holy shit, the knockback on that is kind of nutty. Ah, fuck.
I have it.
Interesting that the bonus attack is not a physical attack. It is entirely, dependent on you making contact. Okay, there's a chest over there. How do I get there? Hang a right here, probably, and then head up? Yeah, I see it. Interesting how they make this place look so open, but there's actually only like 1 or 2 paths through. Very good clutter design. Damn, okay, you can't extend your hitbox.
Show me what you've got,
Troopers! Excellent! I am kind of rolling in the dough at the mo. I need to still... There's a cat down on the beach. We gotta get down there. Next time we get to a fast travel point, I do want to do a quick round of the world. Pick up as much shit as I can. I'm a sucker for this type of game. I love exploring.
Oh yeah! Don't forget to stop by a guidepost whenever
Cat.
you spot one. Oh no, it got away!
I didn't get away!
Meow.
Meow. I'm a wonderful cat whisperer.
You sure are friendly.
Gotcha!
I mean, the story beat's right there. Might as well go do it, and then we can ram through this whole area. Ew. Assumedly, we are... Ooh, wait. Foolish. Oh. Oh, hey, I lost a Mew child. Hey, kid. Your parents over to the right there? I saw them.
Was that a child?
Whoever it was is gone now. But where to?
You wait by the house, Ludmilla.
Ludmilla?
My safety is the least of our concerns right now. We need to find her.
I wonder what's going on over there.
God dispute. I mean, to be fair, in this situation, you probably do... Here's the thing. You shouldn't go out alone, obviously, right? Dangerous area. But also, I don't think you should leave your home unprotected because it's dangerous.
That's why you gotta calm down. Just listen, would you?
The one who needs to listen is you. This is just like last time.
She's got the same ears as Mao. She's gotta be one of the Mew.
And that child earlier may be one too. Excuse me, but are you looking for your child? I may have seen her earlier.
Who are you?
You saw her? Where?
Oh, look at her. Her ears are at attention.
North? But why would she go there?
This guy is bugging.
Too dangerous. We have to find her.
Let me help. The more eyes out looking, the better.
You don't seem at all surprised by my wife's ears.
You can't be...
Her appearance matters not. She is simply a mother looking for her child.
What's your name?
Elliot. I'm an adventurer.
The name's Go-Go. My wife
Oh.
is Ludmilla.
Elliot, she has my ears. But otherwise, she looks like a normal child. Please don't be scared.
Oh, her ears are down. Oh, no,
Now,
no.
let's go find her.
that girl quick. Maybe we can find a hint where we last saw her.
Really, this house has just been used by fucking human couples for hundreds of years, I guess. So, a little quick exploration. We'll find the child, I promise. Okay, we need... It's sprint.
Yikes! Looks like we better hurry.
Now, what might be in here? Hey,
Satellite.
Magicite. What'll it let us?
Get Ignite back on where it belongs. Alright, I don't like the look of this shit.
lend me your strength.
Ooh, I forgot about the buff berries or whatever.
They just dropped something. I wonder what.
What art thou? Oh. You know that makes sense, huh? Okay, if that's that, what is downtown? Oh god. This room is kind of messy. Alright, let's start out. Wall. Wall. Where did you come from? Wall. Blam. There we go. Room safe and sound. Okay, so if this goes down, where does this drop me? Yeah, this is over here, which is where that... The Time Warp Cave to a previous time period was. Wait. Let's go up top first. Because that's...
I am a tower of fairy power.
That's where one of the Fae things is. Here. Up here? Nope, that's just below. It's just two different wall textures rubbing up against each other, which is why that looks weird. Damn, nothing here, really? Oh wait, no, I can just swoosh around the trees.
What could this be?
Magicite fragment.
Not bad.
Oh, that's fine. I will never say no to more magicite fragments. That's just possibility just to upgrade my my magicite and get my rarity chance up. That's never a bad thing. Despite what some might say, despite the detractors, as everyone is known to say. I keep trying to do the, like, extend my reach with the spear to grab items thing. That is not how this game works. I've tried many a time, and it has never worked. That fake thing is up there. Before I go in there, can I... Nothing here. Okay. There is... Okay. There's a tunnel that goes up there. I believe this should be a short one because we did it in a different time period, right? No, there's 7 chests.
We can retreat to here in a flash.
That So, like, the thing is, this hole progress, or is this a death hole?
That's better.
It's hard to say which is which. So we don't have any progress over here. Let's check the left side. Not long if I get hit again. No, 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 stay away from me. I'm gonna have to move that downtown, I believe. Okay, easy enough. Damn it. Okay, yeah, only way to go is down. This place is on the floor. It says first level, implying the existence of more levels. Turn that shit, Faye. Thank you. Get that shit on the square. That drops that. We get up to the main layer later. We can go down that way. We are missing a key for that. No! I could definitely have made that if I actually jumped and didn't just walk off the cliff edge.
Go time!
Look at it go!
Got you!
Okay, yeah, that takes me up there. I can get down back to the main area that I was at before. Walk back. There we are. More shit to do. Right here. Down here? Get out of here. I'm surprised I haven't gotten access to any chests yet, and there's 7 in here. Oh, no you don't. Right. Explode this bastard. Okay, that's on the right side. So we can head back that way now. Hey, magic sight. Oh no, that's Tool. Even, well, maybe better. Probably better. I just have to Elliot hop back there so we're not wasting... God, if they ever gave me a way to fucking extend this, they would be in such big trouble. Because this thing cracks movement. Like, if you... There's no reason to not be using this item, like, ever. It breaks a lot of the platforming puzzles in this game. Because I can just, like, you know, just hover that shit. Obviously, it's an optional buyable item that is kind of expensive early in the game, but, like, why would you ever not?
Now we're in for it.
Wait. I must know. Hit. And by that, I mean hit. And by that, I mean hit. Fucking... My hammer knockback is so strong that it sends them over the pit, not into it. Oh, come on! That's not my fault. That... Oh, so it's a vertical and not a down-wise way. I was expecting us to be going down and not up. Yeah,
What
like,
might be in here?
this would be a little bit harder if I didn't have the fucking float. Okay. Okay, Faye, burn this shit down.
This is a switch, right?
There it is.
So, maybe we put something on top of it?
Okay, what do you activate?
Oh!
I fucking didn't even see that part.
Now we're in for it.
Shut up. Here. I guess we have to fight.
It's okay, we live. We live these. Thank you, Faye. Bonk. Bye. We love the power of the hammer. Give me some. No health? Fine. Alright, alright, alright. Place we could go is down. So that still begs the question, are those pits from earlier real or are they just hazards?
Faye, please.
Let me show you how to ignite.
I really should look up, like, once I beat the game, I'm kind of curious about how the speedrun routing is for this, because there's no way they're not using the cape, but my worry is, like, well, the cape takes a while to get the money for, I think. Right? So, like, it's probably not optimal to grind for the cape, right? But the cape probably saves a lot of time throughout the route.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
One would think, anyway, but it's hard to say.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Blue key, which is going to be right here.
Yes, it opened.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Wait.
Faye, all you.
Okay, nothing. I was suspicious. I was like, there could be something in there. That seems like a good place to hide something, because who's gonna go into the fucking obvious poison grass? Which is historically cuttable. Come off it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Whoopers!
Not bad.
Bada bing. Right there.
Lend me your strength.
I wonder if that still works even if I don't burn the grass on it. I imagine it does because you can see it pretty easy. I mean, that's what makes sense to me from a design perspective. I only picked up like... Oh, I picked up 3 chests? Really? Okay, 4 left. hit from above. It's me. I will figure out how to play Dragoon in this game, even if it kills me or the game. That... Okay, that despawned. Yeah, God. Fucking... Jesus Christ. Fucking wasps. They're fucking not done yet, I guess. Why the fuck are they, like, landing directly on my controller? Why? Why would you do that? That makes no sense! Don't you want to stay away from things that are moving? I guess I don't know how bugs work. Even weirder, it's dark. Why? They should be asleep. Oh, fuck. What? Did I just teleport?
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Oh, hey! Another key. Oh, fuck. We haven't figured out how to open those yet, have we? Fuck, that's the big chest, too.
How we can open this door.
Fuck!
We don't have a way to open it yet.
I mean, at least she's telling me that. A lot of games wouldn't. Did I come up from there? I don't think so, because I don't remember doing this platforming. No, because the key is here.
Let's see.
3 chests.
Where are
Okay, we learned from last time. Fucking... This is a you can cut them with the sword. I don't get it. I don't get it. I understand that a sword is a cutting weapon and a spear is a stabbing weapon, but it's still a bladed weapon. I should still be able to get it with the spear. At least I can get one as a big chest. It's gonna have the red key in it, isn't it? Yeah. Red Grimstone key. I do wonder what... It's going to be like some magic thing, right? That gets through those blue ones, because I've run into 2 of those now. Yeah. I don't think... Well, that's how I got here, so this has to be progress here, right?
Looks like they dropped something.
Okay. Well, I'll at least be able to go to the boss in this dungeon and get whatever its reward is. Uppermost reaches? Yeah, it sounds like it. No, really? Wait, is there something to decide here? Really? Interesting. That's interesting. It just doesn't spawn if we haven't picked up whatever is in that last chest? That's so interesting. Is there 2 chests left? Yes, so that's going to be this here, which is probably what triggers this. And then there will be a chest in that last part, which will be like the reward for clearing the dungeon. I think is probably what makes the most sense. Get out of here. We'll have to come back once we have whatever ability we need. 1 second. Alright. I wonder if the exit of this puts us up there. Oh my god, this fucking controller and or USB plug. Oh wait, there's one down south? Down there. Okay, so that's not accessible until I have... Wait.
Splish splash, and away you go.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. How the fuck do I get... Well, obviously, the way I get out of here is by just fucking going through here and just dropping down from up by the Fey area, whatever it's called. I wonder if...
How long can you keep this going?
Oh!
Wow, you sure are fast.
Okay, so I can't get that from here. That's going to be a quick back way through. I don't know why you would want to take a back way through because you are literally stuck there. Ooh, I am up to 7,000. I'll have fucking 2K tools still sitting around once I go and upgrade my magic box. Pull this fucking thing up. Thank you, Faye. At least someone around here respects me. Oh, we need double Elliots for that. Okay, that means they're this fucking Faye thing up here is definitely... Yeah. Is definitely gonna give us the Elliot clone ability, the fucking Minish Cap ability, the fucking Four Swords ability. Right? There's no way you don't. Right? Shrine of Life? It's a Shrine of Life? Shit! Where are we gonna get the fucking double Elliot ability? Oh, God! Okay. So... Okay. Okay. That's obviously not the right way. Okay, so I could do this. I have to hit both of these blues, right? Okay, and this one is unmovable, right? So, and I don't think any of these can be moved. Okay, so that's not the right way. So, up here. So, what if we take you this way? Okay. There we are. Okay. Oh, okay. So we don't have to hit them all at once. Right? Is what I think is that what that means? Okay. 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 Okay, so how do I'm gonna have to... get it to hit that? I don't think I can. This obviously is not the right way. Wonder... Okay, so that's my only option there, but... select you... okay. I can't do that, so if I send you this way, do we hit anything? Yes. And that's just back to this. Not helpful. So if I reflect you yon direction. Yeah, da 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 da. Okay, ba. Okay. One more? Da-da-da! Excellent. I was really worried I was gonna have to do hit all three at once, and I don't think I was gonna be.
Show me what you've got.
I don't think I was gonna be ready for that. Okay, so still don't have double Elliot, which I was really hoping I would have by now. Okay. I got... Wait a second. What the fuck?
The stronger we get.
How the fuck do I get there? Okay, over this way? I don't think there's a way across over here. Yeah, there's a fence in the way. So it has to be over here, or I can get here from a different angle. Oh, I see what it is. I believe. I literally can just swim there.
Show me what you've got,
Magic calming. Okay. So like. There's lots of stuff over here I can do. But, okay. We got hella sidetracked. Wait, I missed this one there? What? Okay. Let's go back there. I got really, really sidetracked. I was exploring. I had stuff to do. Yeah, so we just head to the right again. You guys can wait your turn. Yeah, so like, let's see.
Where are we?
What did I get up there? Oh, with a ladder. That'll do it.
Go time! Got you!
There is literally just a chest up here. And I must have okay, I took the southern exit. The northern exit. I didn't miss it because I was dumb. I missed it because I went a different direction. Ah! God! Fucking shit in my video games! Hello, Moa guy. I've frozen! Okay, you. Out of the game. You. Get charge striked.
Now what might be in here?
Open thou. Firm-footed. Give me those fragments. Hi, doll. Are you gonna develop an old-timey, time is like 20 speaking tick? Like I've developed my old English speaking tick that only arises sometimes. The fucking... If I parry the wave sword, it reflects it. That's kind of sicko mode.
Go time! Go! I have it! Got you!
This related to Octopath Traveler? No, but it is made by the same studio, which is why you may be feeling echoes of like the art style and stuff. It's using HD 2D. I love the art style in this game. I really hope they make more. Let me take a look at my map. Okay, that's that. Okay. Yeah, because this is a two-tier cave, because there's a different entrance that runs through in a different way. I remember now. I remember. Go that way. Ba-da-da-da-bum-ba. Damn! That broke my fucking guard. Oh, good, you're still here. You still fucking summon more dudes. And you have 1 billion health off the cliff. That's kind of a bummer that you can't just, like, knock people down infinite pits. Because they can definitely knock you down infinite pits. Infinite pit. Sorry. I was thinking about video game things and nothing else. Oh, that fucking insta-tapped him. Okay. Maybe it's not all bad. Well, this doesn't help me at all. I have to fucking take the Walk of Shame back up because I thought the platforming puzzle would be my friend. Instead, it is mine foe. Fuck. Okay, there's 2 exits. Where does this one take me? Hello. Takes me to a place that doesn't fucking matter, it seems. Nothing. Fuck all, even. So yeah, I'm gonna head down the downways to see what is that direction. I gotta get back to town at some point and pick up an upgraded magicite box so I can increase my build. My build capacity.
What could this be?
Lightning mallet, nice. More magicite. How much? Oh, I've got 400. That'll be a fun poll. I only had like 300 something start a stream when I did that big poll. So secret shortcut? Fucking nothing. Fuck! Okay. Okay. I checked that one. We can just keep heading this way.
Don't lose your footing. That ice looks hard.
Like, there's nothing over here. Okay, so we can just loop back to the start point to continue our sweep of this area. Means this should take us back, I believe. Okay, I saw the cat icon. I was like, oh fuck, did I miss a cat in here? There's no way I did. And I was right. There is no way I did. Because I didn't. Because there's no cat in here to begin with. Ah, I thought I could fucking go through without getting booped. Yeah, fucking fine. Chat, opinions. Found one? Fuck off. Opinions. Is it easier to do a good meow or to do a good bark? Because I feel like those are 2 very different skills. I'm okay at meowing. I would say my cat impression, alright. My dog impression, dog, shit. It's not good. It's not ready for what's gonna hit him from behind. Ah, fool. I predicted you.
You think a bomb could break it?
No. No one came. Alright, ba-bomba. Okay. I don't remember, can I hit bombs like golf balls in this game? I feel like remembering that's something I could do, but I don't think so. Okay, story progress is that way. Let's do a little exploration this way. Just do that. Oh, okay. If you wanna tussle first. Bye. Bye. Ah, the summoning one! You! Fucking, I got stuck on the fence. Wall, wall. There we go. Scary for a second. You no summoning. Fuck. My combo, my streak. There we go. Okay.
I have it. Got you.
Surprised that we never really, like, there's nothing of like, oh, here's what was this called? Icefeld? Neverwinter or something is what this area is called? Surprised that we never had a point where it's like, here it is, and it's not snowy or whatever. I guess that would defeat the purpose of, like, I think, like, this game was a budget game in a way that they designed one map and used it 4 times, which I understand people have complained about, and you know what, I think that's a valid complaint to a degree, because it can suck to just if you're playing this, like, a lot, like, in a row, because, like, I have been playing this a lot, but, like, not as much as someone who's, like, dropping in, like, 8 hours a day or whatever, right? It would suck to re-navigate the same area multiple times in a day. I 100% think that's a valid criticism, but that's also why I think why we don't have, like, a ton of variation on it, but I still think that could be a cool thing. I hope, like, Elliot got mentioned by name in a earnings report by Square, so I'm really hoping that that means that we're gonna be getting another Elliot type game. I don't know if it'll be about Elliot in specific. I don't think that would be. I think making a character like the lodestone of your series is probably not a good idea. But a game that plays like Elliot, I would love to play another one. And I hope they can get more budget for it so they can do more cool stuff with it. Because, like, I think Elliot has great potential. And just hope that, like, they let them do more Elliot. It's very good. Team Asobi makes some good shite. I'll tell you what. Okay, no chests here, so I don't need to explore too much. That said, I also kind of want to get this game wrapped up because October is coming, and with October comes Final Fantasy Resonance. And that will probably be a big fixation for me. I also need to get back on Octopath Zero, but I'll be so for real. I'm a little intimidated because that game is 120 hours long, or some shit is what I've heard. And because I'm, like, reading everything and doing a lot of side stuff, it's probably going to take even longer. That's it. I think the 120-hour mark is, like, the longer mark, and the shorter mark is, like, 90. And it did take me... It took me, like, 100-something hours to finish off, Octopath 2. And that game, despite its length, is shorter than Octopath 0, which worries me. From a, like, streaming perspective, like, I would have to go Hamo mode, go crazy on it, and it would still take me probably a few months to finish off. I also need to make sure I'm, like, leveling up shit on the side, on the off stream. That's the only, that's like my main one problem with streaming a lot of turn-based RPGs is that there is a grinding responsibility.
Where are we?
I just... Oh, that's death? Okay, this is nothing. Yes. Guaranteed, I've thrown Elliot from the cliff several times. Nothing. Okay. Take me back so I don't have to walk. I think I might see something down south that we can head for. At least there's a chest. Baby, you know I love opening chests. I'm not talking about in the gore way. That... Okay, there's rock here.
Big titty.
Big... Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We can make that about big titty. Yeah, sure. I love unbuttoning shirts. We'll say that. You gotta fucking get around to replacing sound alerts. That way I can also put in more. Okay. Okay, now that, get out of here, all of you.
Now what might be in here?
Cool purse.
Hey, not bad.
I am fucking swimming in cash right now. If only when. There is a...
Go time!
How big art thou? One? Easy peasy. Lemon peasy. Boom, baby! I wonder if games with like parry timing have a thing built into the game to detect when someone's like mashing the parry button. I know, like, obviously we'll just have a system like stamina or whatever to prevent such a thing.
Hey, look at that! I think I could get through there.
Yeah, but what does that do for me, Faye? I don't really see that much that you can interact with there. Like, obviously we killed the guys, right? But I don't think you can get in the chest. Guessing mashing parry probably messes with proper timing. Yeah, absolutely. It creates, like, if it is a thing that is allowed and, like, gives you, like, a thing, that will absolutely, like, not teach the player anything. Oh, is there a way for me to just, like, learn to, like, unfreeze stuff? Maybe I can unfreeze this area. It is about unfreezing the fucking evil-ass dragon. Maybe I'll learn something related to ice. But yeah, like, if you allow the mash parry, that will teach players the wrong lessons about the game and will lead to them having trouble later on in it. So obviously you want to prevent them from doing that, so they actually engage with the systems in an honest manner. And honestly, like, yeah, it would absolutely probably mess with timing. I just don't know how it works from, like, a game design perspective, because I'm not a game designer. Despite all my talk about things I think about game design, I am not a game designer. It's very different. Okay, so here. And away we go indeed. And go find that Mew child. Should be up and around this way. Damn it. Oh. You collided with Faye, ending your life. That one's not my fault. It's your fault for bumping into the fairy. I did nothing to ye.
Elliot, look! Footprints!
The prince. They go that way.
Into that cave? But there's so many monsters and beastmen in there. Why would she go in alone?
She may have her reasons. We have to find her, and quick.
I wonder why she went into that cave.
Ooh, is that gonna be it? Is that gonna be the fucking Fae clone ability that I've been looking for fucking months now? Yes, you heard a cat, Fae. I'll get to the cat in just a second. Meow. That cat sounds so fucking sad. Get my kitty collection with you.
You sure are friendly.
Gotcha.
Hey, this has to be the fucking clone Elliot ability. Yes, there it is! Copy ability. I'm going to become Kirby. This basically opens... No, we still don't know how to get through those blue doors. Oh, shit. Maybe it does. Oh, so... Okay, so learn to copy. So, a 1. Oh, wait, it's the only thing I can use in here, right? And you can, oh, it's fine. You can also move Faye on her own.
I can make a copy of you now, Elliot. This should be fun.
Okay. After we move and attack as Elliot does.
I have it. Got you.
Okay. Interesting. You can call it free your bombs. Interesting.
Okay.
Yay! Nice job, Elliot.
Even the fucking...
If you ask me, that's some kind of booby trap. Can we deal with it somehow?
Even the hovering is interesting.
There, it's done. I bet.
That really begs the question, what the fuck is the, what is the fucking, double, your power-up version of copy gonna be?
I've learned so many magic spells. In fact, I've probably learned them all.
You haven't learned the upgrades for them yet, Faye, though. Don't get too big for thine britches. So this will probably be a proper-sized dungeon, right? 6 chests, 1 cat. Oh, so this will this introduce my ability to melt ice then?
There are so many monsters. This is one slippery floor. Watch your step.
Okay, so let me Oh. Okay, blue lock door on the right. Nothing else. Okay, so we have to head to the left first. Bye! Down the pit with you. Okay, so I can't knock them down the pit. Can the hammer just not knock people in the pit? Wait, I have to know. Hit. Okay, you can. I guess I was just getting really fucking unlucky. Did I just fucking pinball him off into the chasm? Holy shit. That's interesting that those have, like, collision all the way down, in a way. Okay, but anyway, Bubba.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Magicite fragments.
Hey, not bad.
Magicite fragments!
Okay.
I almost forgot that my bombs are fucking huge. None of that.
How long can you keep this going?
What do we got here? Okay. I've created a shortcut. Let's see where you go. Sub-level 2.
Go, go!
Okay, so I have to be at a higher level so I can hit that one with Boomerang. Which will move this block of ice right there, I believe. Okay, does this drop me on that other one that I saw? No, this is different. Battle room?
Got you!
Okay, there we go. Bomberang. There we go. Obviously, that's going to be progress, but big chest. Oh, fuck, I might not be able to open big chest, right? Because I don't have the fucking red key. And this one is not moved anyway, so it is a moot point. Should probably just keep Boomerang on because we keep needing it. Interesting. Are these just... Oh, it's so I could fucking hit this. Wait. But there's no way you don't have Boomerang at this point. What's the point of that? I guess it gives you, like, other options. Like, if you want to know, like, do fucking no Boomerang run or some shit. It would be an odd challenge run, because, like, you don't really... If the question is, can I beat Elliot, the Millennium Fucktail, without using Boomerang? Yeah, you can. Pretty certain. So, like, what's the point? It's not a challenge in that. It's just a logistics issue. Like, yeah, sure, I guess I can just not do some stuff. I guess maybe you can't, because you need...
This be?
Well, not necessarily, because those ice pillars are there, so you can pick them up and throw them. I mean, I guess it's giving options, which is not a bad thing to do. Like, my map? Okay, blue was at the beginning. Let's walk our way back, though, just in case we missed anything on the way there. And there was a set of stairs we didn't take, because I thought they were going to more or less bring me to the same point. Let's go that way now, yeah. This way. It's like, I figured this is going to be like a fail state. Actually, this one takes me upstairs, which could be something. Okay. Oh, this is a shortcut back to the beginning. I wonder if removing this stuff in this time will make access to it easier in future? That could be something. Normally I feel less attracted to someone the more I know them. I mean, it would be more like... That's probably on a person-to-person basis. Fucking... Damn, I don't reflect the wave. I know that was like a silly hope to have, that like I reflect this entire fucking thing. It would have been cool though. Have you considered that it would have been cool?
Go time.
Ooh. Okay, this drops down. Okay, so we need to do copy. There we go. I don't want the red key though.
Show me what you've
Oh,
got.
I don't need the right key for that. The fuck is Death Spiral?
What a find!
The fuck is that thing? Okay. You real? Can I hurt you? No. Not hurt you in a way that matters. Unfortunate. Okay, 3 chests left. The most thing is a real person has an idea. Of course, it's very difficult for me to see them as attractive. Listen, well, guy, here's the mistake that you're making in this thought process, is that there is a baseline normal for everyone and how they feel about people. And like the thing is, I guess that is kind of something to some point, but the thing is, when it comes to talking about this, even between quote-unquote normal people, we're all talking about very vague things, and we may say, yeah, I understand this as a concept, but we are experiencing it in a totally different way. For example, like, I took a test recently that I saw online. It's like, find the type of person you're attracted to. And just the amount of people I just looked at, I was like, I'm not attracted to any of these people because I don't fucking know them. Also, they are all incredibly cisgender looking. No. And I don't find cisgender people attractive. And like, what it comes down to, for me, anyway, because my attraction is different than other people's attraction, and that's not a bad thing. I just experience a thing in a different way, and that's not bad. That's, I would say, even normal, because people are not all the same. And that's okay. Just because like, I'm demi-romantic and don't experience romantic attraction until I've known someone for a long time, and then, like, they have the sauce or whatever, that doesn't make me bad or broken in some way. It just means I experience it different than other people, and that is fine. Cringe at the thought of finding it I know attractive. Why, though? Well, I guess I can't explain why. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. Again, like, the concept of normal is made up and fake. Now I can get this fucking chest. Open.
Now what might be in here?
Red dragon. Wait. Can I put Faye through here?
Wonder how we can open this door.
Damn it, I cannot.
We don't have a way to open it yet.
What do you mean they put this kind of thing in here? And don't give it to me yet.
Let's see. Where are we?
Doesn't it make you feel to see a person you know that way? No. I won't say weird. Like, I was definitely wrestling with emotions for a long time, but I don't think it was a issue with me finding a friend attractive. My biggest struggle was still honestly unpacking like the monogamous part of my brain. I think was the biggest problem.
It's supposed to be here.
And also not knowing if a person liked me. But, oh god, what is that? Is there an opposite of demi-romantic? I mean, the opposite of demi-romantic would be the, quote, normal experience of romance where you can develop feelings for someone that you, on, like, first sight or whatever. Which I don't think is normal. There's no way that's normal.
You're not hurt, are
You can find someone sexually attractive on sight, but you can't be, like, romantically attracted to them, I wouldn't think. But of course, Fucking, what is normal? It's made up. But like, I mean, if you don't like don't feel romantic attraction, that would be aromantic. And as I understand, as not an aromantic person, like, it is just not a thing you feel, I would guess? Rouser of destruction. Because, like, the thing is, I can only talk from my own experiences. If this is probably gonna want me to... Okay, okay. Once you know them? I don't know. I don't think so. There we go. Let's talk into they to find a phrase sexual for that, at least. I have heard that term before, actually. I never looked into it. It's like, well, you know, whatever. I don't have to know each thing. I wonder how... Oh shit. I was supposed to fucking block that shit. Elliot! God, that was fucking so long. Looking due to a similar conversation. Yeah, see? There you go. You're like I said, there other people probably feel the way you feel. The amount of people that exist, I don't think there is a unique feeling that you would be alone in feeling. Okay.
Lend me your strength.
Are we just in a fucking dodge it asshole phase? We might be just in a dodge it asshole phase. There we go. Hey, okay. What the hell? Okay, now? Yes. Okay, so it's got its shield up again. Where is my fucking... There it is. Advanced recovery medicine. Oh, I forgot I had the fucking buff potion. I should shoot that up once it's my turn for damage again. Fucking timed that shit. Was that not good enough for you? Stop fucking... Let me have my blocks. My fucking blocks. Come here. Okay. Okay, and we'll say do this. Fighter's Delight. Damn it. Damage phase. Okay, so that damage phase is definitely based on damage percentage and not time, I think. Oh, come on. I definitely had that out fast enough. Yeah, because it's having these distinct phases.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, here it comes. There we go. Parry the storm.
Faye, please.
God. God. God, those fucking things suck. Why is it only... I get that it's because it's probably getting double hit by Magic Sphere. Yeah. Why are your phases so fucking long? What the hell? It's like, now should be the time, right?
Here it comes! Concentrate on dodging it!
God, fucking... God. I hate ice. God, for real? Really? You fucking spawn it in the middle. Okay. Oh, I still had Faye activated. Annoying. Was it just really fucking... Okay, okay. That does work. Why does it only sometimes work? Is just my range dog shit? It might just be my range. Okay. Give me some fucking feedback! Tell me what I'm doing wrong! There we go. Fucking finally. God, that one sucks, actually. Fucking status effects that take away your full control are dog ass. They are so bad. Elliot, smash this thing with hammer. Roses?
Where is it? There! A torch flower!
So, it was a flower you were after.
Will this destroy ice?
It's all right. Your parents told me about you.
You know my mama and papa?
Yeah, I saw them. Your ears are,
Yes.
yep, much like your
I'm very
mom's.
worried about you.
Very
Looking
tall.
for you as we speak. Why were you searching for that flower?
This is called a torch flower. It blooms even when it's cold, and you can only find it here. Papa gave it to Mama a long time ago.
Did he now?
Yeah, they've been fighting a lot lately, so I thought this flower might make them happy again. She came all this way to help her parents. Oh, she's so brave.
let's head back and make sure they get it. I just know it will make them very
There's
happy.
fucking stairs right there. Let me take the stairs.
By the way, what's your name, old man?
Elliot's like 24.
Old man? My name is Elliot. And yours?
I'm Mel.
Oh shit! Zerdong!
And the Mew living long lives. I suppose it's not surprising to find Mao as a child in this era.
Fuck, she's good. We can't go back. We can never go back and talk to her. We can never go back and talk to her. She's gonna fucking find out. We can't go back and talk to her and Carter. Why? Because she's gonna know! She's gonna know that we can travel through time!
So glad you're safe.
Why'd you run off like that? You had us worried sick.
Well, I...
421 JRPG means you're basically dust.
A torch flower? But why?
'Cause I want you two to stop fighting.
We're sorry, Mal. We weren't really fighting. Your mama and I were just trying to figure out how we can all live happily as a family.
Why do you have to do that? I'm happy if you and Mama are happy.
Oh, my little girl. Your mama and papa feel the same way. We're happy as long as we have you.
Thanks for bringing us this flower. It reminded us of what's most important.
You're welcome. Aw, they look so happy now.
Good job, Mao.
Thanks.
You when the landlords are
Why
dead.
don't we have something to eat? You're more than welcome to join us, Elliot.
Looked into it and praise sexuality seems relatable. There you go.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along. I can't thank you enough.
If it's all right with you, Lyudmila, I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a Mew spell that sealed a dragon in ice?
Of course I have. Every Mew knows that story.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Sorry if I surprised you. This is our true form.
Is this why there are cats everywhere?
I believe the spell you speak of is called the Frost Lock. It's an ancient magic originating from the Age of Myths. Those who could use it were few and far between.
So there is still one more
From what I
time
heard,
zone.
Casting it requires vast amounts of magic.
And that means...
There's a powerful Mew in our era, and they are casting the spell on Huria. Is there a way to break the seal?
Not that I've heard of. In truth, it's even kept a powerful divine creature frozen for centuries.
Might you know where the Mew who sealed the dragon are? I should like to speak with them.
Then it's the 3 sages you want. But I am not sure they even truly exist, let alone where they might be. If the stories are to be believed, they have hidden themselves away to protect the seal.
Makes sense.
Does that mean the seal would break should something happen to the spell's caster?
Yes, I do believe so. If you stop the one behind the seal, you may be able to dispel the frost lock.
Do you think a pretty please will work on them?
If only. I fear it may come down to a fight. But even if we must face a powerful Mew in battle,
We gotta do it for Huria!
first, we must find the one responsible. Let us return and ask Eugene for his help.
I hope I was able to help.
That's very helpful.
You were. Now I know what I must do next.
I chose to live my life as a human with my husband. I have no regrets. I hope to create a future where Mao and the other Mew can live in harmony with humans, but Even a simple conversation might be asking for too much.
Then you might be glad to know that a woman named Herc wishes to speak with the Mew.
I can hardly believe my ears.
Do you,
Perhaps she will listen
do
to
you
what I have to
have...
say.
Do you have
pray
ears
the
on both
future is
sides
a
of your
bright
head?
one.
No, looks like she
For
only has
now
ears
as
on
well.
top of her head.
Thank
Wasn't
you.
sure if you were going to be one of those
I won't
cursed
give up on
four-eared
finding
cat
a path
people.
to a peaceful future.
So the Frostlock was Mew magic!
When the time is right, I intend to go to the village. I speak with Herc, we may be able to change things between humanity and Mew. Certain we can understand each other, I just know it. Are the same quests unavailable? No. Okay, we're gonna get stuck here. I mean, it's like if I see a pretty lady, I could say that's an attractive one, but I find out it's afraid of someone and I start feeling weird, like being attracted to him is inherently disrespectful. It's not like, here's the thing, I don't know, are you feeling shame for having an attraction and you feel like that's shameful to have, or is this like inherently just how you feel? Because like, there's nothing inherently wrong about admitting people are attractive. That's a general thing that is generally considered good. Like, for example, I take a lot of selfies. I like being considered attractive. I think that's a fairly normal thing to do. So, like, if you, let's make up a straw man. We love making straw men, right? So, like, if I had a person say Boco is attractive, that's good. I like that. Most people would like to be told they are attractive. It is largely how the information is, like, communicated to said person, and like, hey baby, what you doing later, from some fuck ass I don't know, is disrespectful. I don't think you would do that, Lolo guy. You seem like a fairly chill person. Like, I don't think that's a thing to be worried about. It's largely just how the information is conveyed between two parties and how the person is talked about. Mama and Papa are always with me, so I never feel lonely. I still want you to come visit sometimes, Elliot. My wife's asked more than once if we shouldn't raise Mel in a human village. I'm opposed to it. I just know how scared they are of Mew. But that way I think it put my daughter in danger. I can't go forgetting what's most important to me.
Let's see, where are we?
What to you, Eugene, but I won't be able to, right? But I did want to explore this side because they wouldn't let me immediately after I got here. So we have some more exploring to do. Ah, I got these fucking guys, like seismically disconnected. Ah! Hello, Captain. How are you doing? I can unequip fucking Boomerang now, since I got the fucking Death Spinner. Not bad, how you be? It's alright. I've had a busy, like, 2 days off. Me and Soups went to see the Odyssey, so, like, I unfortunately have the brain thing where I feel like if I'm doing a thing today, I can do no other thing until that thing is done. So a lot of today was, like, kind of just waiting until it was time for us to leave to go see the movie. However, that said, I was in bed for a lot of that time because we were up late last night finishing Cape Crusader on Amazon, which I talked about already. Very good. I also discovered that I can at least make one drink mix that I like. So I'm going to try and finish off this thing of vodka that we've had sitting around for a couple years now. I guess the difference between attracted someone and knowing they're attracted, I have no problem telling them they're attracted, but the idea of myself finding them attractive feels wrong. Again, there is nothing wrong with finding a person attractive, right? There is no thought crime. Things you may think do not mean you will do them. I have a lot. I guess I would call them intrusive thoughts to some degree. I experience a lot of those. I'm not a bad person for, like, always thinking about how I could, like, steal from my job and thinking through stuff like that, or, like, what would happen if I fucking crashed my car into people. just because I have these thoughts does not mean that I would ever do them. There is nothing wrong with finding someone attractive. It is how you treat that information. A thing in your head cannot hurt anyone. The only time it hurts someone if it is made real and it is done incorrectly. This should kind of love because you love someone as a friend doesn't mean you love them romantic. Absolutely. I feel guilty. I cringe at the idea. I mean, like, when it comes down to it, that is just how you experience it. And that's, again, everyone experiences things differently. That it? Really? Okay. Nothing else in here, I guess. God damn it. Just, everyone, like, to be fair, like, the concept, this isn't even really related to what you're talking about. The concept of cringe really has gone out of hands, and we need to stop the cringe. Be real. Be upfront about what you like and what you like. There is nothing that is wrong to like or something, probably. There are things that is subjectively wrong to like Five Nights at Freddy's or Harry Potter. If you do like those things, you are in fact cringe. We will be sending you to the cringe mines for 10,000 years until you get a hyperfixation that is good and not bad. Like if I find a photo of an attractive person and find out they're your mom or something, most people would cringe at that. It happens to me with friends and acquaintances. I guess that's a way to put it. I guess the thing for me in this example, like, that's not a thing I would understand because I don't find people, largely do not find people attractive until I've known them. But I even though I may not understand it emotionally, I do understand what you're saying in like an intelligent manner. I may not have experienced it, but I understand the words that you are saying. I cannot emotionally understand it, but I can logically understand it, I think is the words I'm looking for. That is a thing, that's a thing I've said a lot when, like, someone will talk about XYZ feeling. I have trouble with empathy or, like, understanding things that have not happened to me on a personal level, right? Elliot, stop being stunned. So, like, this is, like, a saying I've been trying to work on because I do my best to put myself in their shoes, but sometimes I just don't understand it. And, you know, that doesn't make me, like, a bad person for struggling with this thing. This is just a thing with how my brain works. It's, like, it's kind of similar for, like, autism. Like, autism is not a bad thing, right? It is just how your brain works and how you think. And that's not a bad thing. It is just different than what people would want you to believe is most people. And it seems to be a much larger sample size than most people. Or maybe we just stand out more. Who fucking knows? Kitty.
Meow.
Meow.
Ha! Gotcha.
Nice one, Elliot.
How many fucking cats have I collected at this point? Oh, there's one up there? So I haven't found the person who has a quest out here. Unless I can't even do that at the mo. If there's any quests that lead into other quests in this game. Sorry, I've just been mentally thinking out logic. For the Elliot randomizer, I hope. Ah, there's that kid. Yeah, I understand you not finding physically strangers attractive, but I can't really relate, and that is fine. You don't need to be able to relate. You just need to be able to communicate that, understand, like... My fucking money! I think autism, more LGBT folks end up looking into mental health and figure out things along those lines. Yeah, that makes more sense. I feel like if you're able to accept that there's something off or different with yourself, you're more likely to be able to accept other things, right? I understand you're not
Show me what you got, Steve. Hey,
yeah, like, I have the issue of crushing on people too easy. I see. Like, I have the opposite. Oh, fucking... I remember explaining this to one of my friends with benefits several years ago, and she was like, oh, I have the opposite problem. Which is why I think when she dropped me, essentially, is because maybe she had developed a crush on me, and I was thinking that we were in, like, some sort of dating relationship when it was just, like, you know, we're fucking occasionally. Is what it was to me, largely.
Oh, Elder Tree.
Everything all right?
How are you doing that, Matt?
You gave me a start. Whew. Lost in thought I was. And look where I've ended up.
It's dangerous around here, what with the beast tribes. Maybe you should head back to the village?
Worry not for me. These fields here, they're like my garden. Those beasts won't see me if I don't want them to. I'd worry about yourself.
Ah, well, I'm Elliot, an adventurer. More than equipped to deal with beast tribes.
Who, an adventurer, you say?
Oh.
Might I ask a favor in that case? The name's Flan. I'm aiming to cultivate these fields here.
Why are you slightly Midwestern, Mr. Flan?
But what's really caught my eye is that elder tree.
The tree is
I'd
still
love to
fucked in
expand
this
to the other
time?
side of that bridge if I could. But the beast tribe...
You'd like me to deal with them. I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Hey, they can't hear you.
Kind of ya. I'll be waiting.
Defeat the monsters, okay.
Let's get rid of the beast men around the elder tree. Come on.
Oh, you. Fucking... No buffing.
Go time!
Oh, shit. Who the fuck is setting mines? Oh, it's one of these rat guys. Yeah, it's you.
How long now until you bloom?
On. Hello?
We took care of those beasts for you. Did I hear you right? The elder tree is going to flower?
And just remember the
No
name
one
of this
knows
world
how
is
long it'll
Philadelphia.
take, but yes. Seeing those flowers? That's my dream.
The elder tree in full bloom. Oh, how beautiful it must be.
Can you even imagine? Oh, and the stories they tell about those flowers. Long ago, there was a man, you see, set off on a journey to find his long-lost father. One day, a tree blooming with beautiful flowers caught his eye. There was a man standing under it. 'Twas none other than his father. He'd been searching for the sun as well. Both of them had been drawn in by the flowers in bloom. Don't it pull at the old heartstrings? Reunited, they shared a toast under the elder tree and told each other of their lives. That's how the elder tree's flowers came to symbolize people coming together, old and new. Things may be a bit hairy, but once the tree blooms, I'm hoping we can all have a picnic and take in the view.
What a lovely story! Father and son reunited.
First heard that story when I was just a tyke. Since then, I dreamed about sharing some food and drink under those flowers. And getting rid of the beast tribe around here was an important step.
Well, I'm glad I could help you get closer to your dream.
All that's left for me is to keep taming the land. Much obliged.
Cool purse.
I'd love to see the elder tree in bloom someday.
I need to refill my health. think my brain kind of takes wanting to know someone better as a friend, also romantic interest, so I usually bury the crushes rather than try to act on them making stuff weird. I've only tried a few times and it usually makes things I'm sorry. I imagine that's a rough thing to have. Like, let's see, like, obviously I've never been turned down before. I have turned down people before, but never had myself turned down, because I guess I've only ever asked out one person, now that I think about it, because, let's see, Soups asked me out, and honestly, I don't even know if it counts as me asking Dorothy out, because I essentially told her that I had a crush on her without saying as much. I don't know if it counts, because she essentially told me to ask out the object of my affections, being her. And, like, we gave it a trial or whatever, but, like, I don't know. It feels like that shouldn't count. But yeah, like, it feels very difficult to maintain a relationship when you've, you know, like, made your feelings clear. Magic Spear.
Nice.
And I don't know what is to be said about that, really, right? It's like, ideally, you'd want to keep relationships. What do you think I'm doing, Faye? That's Tear of Life. But yeah, like, let's see. I had a guy in a previous friend group before I transitioned who asked me out. Because I definitely was flirting. I did not realize it at the time, but I definitely was doing that. So that was that. They want me to use bow and arrow for this.
If you ask me, that's some kind of booby trap. Can we deal with it somehow?
So there was that. There was a girl who was like a regular at my cafe job. I did not realize she was essentially asking me out. There was like a girl that my mom and her dad, the girl's dad, were essentially trying to set me up with by having us do a Bible study together or whatever. Let's see, I didn't realize that never went anywhere because I only showed up like one time. And then I kind of got weirded out because there was like no one else there.
Show me what you've got,
Let's see, so that never went anywhere. I think I definitely did have a crush on another person. I can look at this back and now retroactively. That was used to hang out around our cafe, but like that never. I fucked up that relationship because I was, you know, kind of a bad socialite. I was not socially well developed at that time. But let's see that. Let's see. No, there's a situation with Soups, and we know how that's going.
Let's see, where are we?
I think there must be others.
A tower of fairy power. Ready to go when you are, Elliot.
Let's see, because yeah, I've definitely had some crushes that I haven't done anything or acted on before. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I've seen how things have gone after the fact, and I definitely saved myself some bad heartache, because unfortunately for me, in addition to being demi-romantic, I'm also like a hopeless romantic. And I love like shit like that, and unfortunately, I think that would, if I was in a relationship with a person who did not have my own like interests at mine, I think I could end up in an abusive relationship very quickly and easily. But I have never had that problem because I've only had my two partners and they've been good to me. This was the one who asked me at least in my only poly ex. We just kind of ended up together until they just kind of stopped and meet, you know. God, I'm sorry that like I feel like that gradual disinterest must feel just so awful. No one should have to deal with that. Damn. Fuck my fucking money. Give me my money back. Yeah, it sucked, but I got over it kind of quickly since I was always strained at that point. I had to be the one reaching out. Yeah, that's not good. The relationship needs to go both ways. Like, if the only one side is doing something, it would be a talk that needs to happen.
What could this be?
Hey, Shard of Light. Is there a cat in here? No. We didn't go to the place on the right, though. Let's check that really quick. Just to have the whole map mapped out. There we go. Relationships are hard, but when you find the right person, they are very much worth the struggle.
I know we hit a roadblock, but was that really as far as we can go?
What do you mean, Faye? We fucking
We're in
full...
a different age. We should have
We
another
did a
look.
full cleared, Faye. What are you talking about?
Go time! Got you!
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
What could this be? Hey, not bad.
Fucking, I gotta get back to town so I can upgrade my fucking Magicite box. I don't think I should have 10,000 tool.
Faye, all you.
The amount of these fucking thief guys. I should be able to attack in the air. Admittedly, one thing I had some jealousy with my husband's charisma. He had many people falling on him. Don't mind that he does. I just wish I'd have his charisma. I can understand that. Honestly, like I'll share an unrealistic fear with you guys. Sometimes I worry that people will be like, "Oh, Boco doesn't let her partners date other people because both of my partners are only dating me." Like, this is a completely unfounded, unrealistic fear. I have no problems with my partner seeing other people. But, like... But also, like, it's completely unrealistic, right? Well, unfortunately, my brain is like, but people will say things. If the relations seem more trouble than they're worth to me, then you don't have to pursue them if you feel that way. But you just have to understand, not everyone feels that way. Honestly, my relationships have... really honestly saved my life. If it was not for my relationship with Soups, I probably would never gotten out of my parents' house, and I would still be like giga depressed and unsatisfied with my life if I'm even still alive. And Dorothy's also, you know, pushed me to get more out there of myself, and is also pushing me by just being there to allow me to do more of what I want from life and shit. Also, all my partners just want to stick with him, so I get it. Yeah, like I said, it's largely it's a completely ungrounded fear. No one's saying this shit about me, you know? Because, like, the thing is, like, I am, holy shit balls, there's so many people. Like, the thing is, like, no one's talking about me like this. I'm fucking triple Z-list fucking YouTuber. No one cares about me. There's not gonna be any drama that surrounds me that is actually actually something that matters. It will just be a talk between me and whoever, and we'll fucking settle it. Brenda still is things. Absolutely.
Go time. Got you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have a really unhealthy combination of being severely paranoid, anxious, and a perfectionist, which is incredibly bad for my mental well-being.
Nice.
A shard of light. That's great, Elliot.
But you know, the thing is, for that, obviously, I should definitely get on medication for at least 1 or 2 of my mental issues. and learn to just handle the rest, because I feel like a lot of them are interwoven, like, pretty deeply. So simply, if I can fix one, it'll probably fix the rest of them. Or at least make them easier to handle. Like, honestly, if I had to pick one or two... If I have to pick one or two, I'd probably get something for ADD and depression, and then I would be unfucking stoppable. 1 billion streams. Videos will actually be done. What's the difference between a relationship and a close friend to you? That's something I'm assuming when you say relationship here, you are asking about a romantic relationship, right? That is honestly a thing I've struggled a lot with myself, Molokai, actually. It has been a thing that's been on my mind because, like, a lot of the time for me, a lot of my close friends do end up turning into partners at some point. So, like, it is rather... how would I put it? Like, obviously, I haven't unpacked all my shit, clearly. But, like, I guess it is just, like, the way I feel about them. Like, because usually the what if I like this person romantically does occasionally enter into my head, because I still haven't really figured that out entirely on, like, what means what in my brain. And, like, you know, I do occasionally have like, these two intertwining fears of loving the idea of a person and not the actual person. Which I think you had mentioned something similar to that before, and then also loving someone more than I'm loved. Whereas, like, I love person, but there is not a reciprocation of that in as strong of a way. So, like, I guess it is just how I feel about the person. Like, I like hanging out, but I don't want to spend, like, an amount of my life with XYZ person, I think. It's a very difficult line to walk and figure out. Emotions are very difficult to figure out, and there's no shame in that. And especially for some of us, when it takes, like, fucking a quarter of my life to start figuring things out, because I was in a situation where I could figure shit out. I think close friendships and relationships do blur together. At least to me, a relationship usually more formal declaration, like when you hit threshold and you want to make it more defined. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But, like, here's the thing. I wouldn't say that, like, before I started dating Dorothy, that we were, like, super close. Like, obviously, like, we were close friends. I hung out in her circles a lot, but I wouldn't say we were super, super close. At least that's not how it felt to me. But I always tend to underestimate my relationships and what that is, because I do kind of assume flat that no one likes me. Because unfortunately, I got traumatized by shit like that by my good old family at around age 7, and it led to some really bad shit in my life. It's more so yeah, there's an issue with my crushes. Do I want to know them better, or do I just want actually a romance with them? I like an idea of them, or not know? Yeah, exactly. You're in the wall!
I have it!
Wait, am I only on my 2-star sphere? I believe that is a thing that happened. I feel that they do like me since I feel very invisible a lot to be terrible at one-on-one combos. Shaking your hand, Wolf, shaking your weird fucked up paws. I'm 100% there. Like, I've sometimes get dropped in one-on-one conversations with people, and I just don't know how to do it because I'm not a conversationalist. It's just not what I am, and that is fine. Because, like, even when I'm just hanging out one-on-one with Soups or Dorothy, it's not full conversation the entire time. A lot of the time, it is just, like, very much a parallel play situation where we're just hanging out, and that is, fine and normal. You don't always have to be saying something. Sometimes just the presence of a person there is enough. And as people I crush on, I want to know better. That's like talking to them is awkward. That was the problem for me a lot of the time. Is that it was largely it would be group stuff. Never felt the need to romance anything that's good. I was just happy to be witnessing. And you know what? That's fine. If it is not a thing that you feel the need to, there's no reason for you to do it. Don't feel pressured to just because like some society expectation. When it really comes down to it, do what makes you happy. I have a lot of quiet doubling with my husband teenage. We just hang out cool and do our things a lot. That's kind of what my I've mentioned that I have regular date nights with Dorothy because, you know, long distance and, you know, a lot of the time, because I work an amount, and I'm not very good at handling my time, and the amount of time I spend driving from work is a lot. So we don't get a ton of time together. Plus, with us both being streamers, we're kind of busy with that shit too. So having this dedicated personal time that's not on camera, not with other people, is very important for our relationship. A lot of that time is, you know, just hang out. Like, I might work on thumbnails, she might be doing a posing thing or doing a thread on something, or sometimes we'll watch movies or shows together or whatever. It's just the being there with the person is the most important part. At least for me. Obviously, like, she probably has her own opinions on how it is, but I imagine it's probably something similar. I mean, if you don't feel the need of romancing one, that's perfectly normal. Yeah, but my husband's partners have very limited time, so I get that. Yet, time is important. Time is an invention, but it is also very important. Time is a social construct. However, it is important to a lot of us and makes things make more sense. Oh, baby, what is that? Interesting. There's gotta be another entrance to this place. Unless... Wait, do I have warp? Yes, I do. Warp is the answer. Fucking Faye, your magic.
Hey, look at that! I think I could get through there.
You don't say, Faye. We gotta wait.
Lend me your strength.
Elliot, this way!
The thing that keeps me up at night is not being able to get a life partner, because that seems the only way is to be romantically involved with them. I don't want to be forced into doing that. I mean,
what
like...
might be in here?
What are you looking for in that? Because obviously, yeah, that does make it more difficult, but like, do you feel like the need, is it a, like, largely a social need for you? Because obviously, yeah, being alone fucking sucks, but like, how does it, what's the words I'm looking for? Because, like, the reason, like I love Stoops and Dorothy is because they are my favorite people, and I like spending as much time with them as I can.
This be? Hey, not bad.
It'll happen if you collect lots of magnesite fragments, right?
Because otherwise, like, here's the thing, I was like, I do spend quite a lot of time alone. The thing is, like, do I want to spend other time with other people, or do I not? It's this is like a thing that's very difficult for me to figure out, because I'm not a socialite, right? I'm not good at interacting with other people, and like, I can get overwhelmed with them very easily, but I also don't like being alone. It's a difficult thing to balance. Yeah, someone I can live with, make long-term plans with, share and manages experience with. I mean, that's largely almost the same thing. I'm sure there's like a thing for that.
Hey, did you hear it? Just now?
Because, like, do you...
Come on, over here.
As we were talking about, you said you have a issue with like, feeling, like, attracted to people. Are you talking about in a purely sexual sense? Because you can still have a relationship with someone that is not sexual. If that is how you are feeling about that. Because relationships without sex do exist.
This be?
Risky gamble.
Not bad.
That are purely romantic. So I don't know if you were talking about romance or sexuality as a relationship, or both, because it could be both.
Looks like they dropped something.
Oh yeah, I'm always happy to listen to people's ramblings. Give us something to talk about. Brent.
We better hurry.
God, how am I not cornering well at all? There's stuff over there. I still don't have whatever diving ability that I'm probably gonna need. Or something. There's some sort of water ability that I'm lacking. I worry about being too personal issue dumping. It's okay, listen. Like, obviously there are times and places, but if we are talking about it, no reason to feel, like, shameful about it. Alright. Like, I just don't want to be forced to kiss or have sex with whoever I happen to be playing my life with. I mean, like, you don't have to if that is a thing that is understood within your relationship.
Want to see how fast we can go?
Oh, fuck. Again, like, that is completely fine. It is just a thing of communicating with your partner in this situation and making sure that that is, like, and understood, like, hey, this is a thing I don't really feel comfortable with or don't desire. Yeah, there are definitely people out there who would definitely be fine with that. Exactly.
Oh, fuck! Next time, let's try not to fall.
What do you think I'm fucking doing, Faye? Oh, bastard. Oh my god, I must have clipped it. Just slightly. Oh, this will be the sprint upgrade. Does it make it go longer or faster? Sprint. Get updated. Yeah, well, to answer with Faye, enemies will be sent flying. Okay. I guess it's just most of my friends are monogamous, so they would get married and have an exclusive life partner. I mean, yeah, that's generally how it is for monogamous people. But, like, I mean, like, even, like, if it comes to something like that, obviously this is definitely just comes down to communication with, like, you know, your partner or whatever. Is that if, like, if they're like, yeah, I am fine with this, like, this personal limit of yours, like, would you be fine with them seeing, and they were interested in having this sexual relationship, would you be fine with them seeing other people for that as an outlet?
Hey, Elliot, isn't that
And I want you to actually be comfortable with it, not just because it would make them happy, because that's like a fucking direct footfall into having problems. Oh god.
I have got you.
Let's start in the center. Yeah, why would I care? Exactly, there you go. See, because that would be a problem for some people, because they view, it's obviously, like, you have a different view on, like, sex than a lot of people do. Because, like, I am personally, am comfortable with an open relationship as long as things are communicated and managed well. Which is largely what me and Soups were doing beforehand. It's like largely our rule is just tell me when you're doing something, and that was it. We don't have that now because Dorothy is not as comfortable with that, which is fine, and we talked about it. That's it. It's literally the most simple thing is just speak to your partner, which unfortunately a lot of people seem to have a very difficult time doing. Like, honestly, like, it is when you have a relationship with someone, like, the number one ability you can learn is to speak with them and be clear about boundaries. Because I think, like, a lot of the time, either when it comes to this stuff, either people will take it as, like, oh, I'm not good enough, or that, like, they will allow it and they are not happy with it, like, at all, but they'll do it because I love my partner, but so I will let them do it instead of I'm not actually comfortable with this, can we talk something out or something like that. So unfortunately with a lot of stuff, there's times people will say yes to something that is not a yes for them because they care for you. To me, it's like the caring of a sex of a life business partner, but the business is life. Okay. And you know, I mean, I think that could work, but obviously, like, it really depends on the person. Like, I myself am, like, I would say I am probably hypersexual to some degree. So, like, obviously, like, I need this as, like, an output thing for myself. So, like, I would be inclined to having more, like, ready access to it, and that would be my fear for your situation, but it really I'm making up a different person, so, like, maybe my like, fear in this hypothetical that we are making up is unfounded because well, this is not, let's say, your relationship that we're spitballing here is not one I would want. So, like, whatever. Does it matter for me? No. Hang-ups like that have been an issue at points, like feeling awkward about talking to my husband about my crushes. Yeah. Like, for example, like, the first time, like, I don't remember if I even told Soups who I was crushing on. I was only very vague, and I remember the conversation we had was, how do you know when you have a crush? Or something of that nature. Yeah, Faye, but we can't get over here because of the water. Michigan has nearly tanked my relationship with my husband in the earliest, but lessons were definitely learned. You know, that's honestly one of the best things is that, like, if you can learn the lesson, that's one of the most important parts of being in a relationship, is that you are willing to go through hard times and learn together. That's what, like, a relationship is like, this person means a lot to me and I will do a lot for them and I will work through this. If your relationship crumbles at, like, the first sign of trouble, it might not have been meant to be. Now, that feels kind of harsh to say, but that's the important thing with relationships, is that they survive tests of that nature. But obviously, like, there's also, you should not put up with any shit. Like, you shouldn't have a partner that's, like, habitually cheating on you. Obviously, your happiness and how you feel about things doesn't mean anything to them if they're doing that without your consent. Obviously, I have not experienced this, obviously, but, like, I know this is important to other people. My relationship with my husband should not have worked. We met at an anime con and moved in, like, a month later of starting dating. That is pretty fast. I'm not here to judge, though, so, like, if it works out for you, that's what matters, right? Fucking my second oldest brother married his wife after 3 months of dating, and they have been together over Like, it's probably, like, been 15 years now. I don't remember how old I was at his wedding.
Nice.
Because, like, again, like I said, it all comes down to communication. You know, they did live in a literal dead-end town at the time, less than 500 people. Jeez.
Where are we?
Yeah. Did I not get this fucking one up here, dude? Fuck. Guess this is the closest thing.
Away we go!
Give me sprint. Okay, that's not doing a lot of damage.
Faye, now.
Go, go, go! It's a new adventure. Post.
Also, it became probably like after we got married. Let's see, when did it happen for us? It was actually before me and before I moved in with Soup, so that would have been before 2.5 years. And like, we have had our troubles with it, but I think largely the troubles stemmed from me being unstable to some degree. Like, I am like I'm fairly stable when it comes to stuff, but like, I was definitely worse when I was living in Florida and I did not have a job. Being unemployed or not having like social outlets is really bad for you, or feeling like you're living in a situation that is unsafe or you feel uncomfortable in. Like, the thing is, like, Soup's house was not unsafe for me. Their parents are fine, but I never really felt comfortable with them. You know, it's like, you know, I was like, it was my first time after moving out of my parents' house, which, you know, I've been in self-preservation mode for years at that point. So, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff to unpack, and I was a traumatized fucking 25-year-old. We've probably like 8 years now. We've been married 9 this October. I mean, like, sometimes, you know, listen, sometimes relationships progress at different rates and you figure out different stuff at different times. It's not odd. Like, when, like, we had our talk about it, like, a while before I moved in and started HOT. Honestly, part of my problems with it might have been because I was developing emotions for the first time in my life. And, like, I felt like, well, I'm not Polly. And then, so when I was processing my crush on Dorothy, I was like, this is making me feel bad because it makes me feel like I'm emotionally cheating, which I don't really think is a thing, at least not in the way I was thinking about it. We talked, and it's like, okay, this is fine. And I asked her out, and it's history. Him and our old 14 FC leader were getting close, and I encouraged it. The FC leader was already quality league, which got us more exposed to it and stuff too. Yeah. One of my friends was big Polly. Me talking about a very large parrot. Had talked me into, like, trying to see other people within the bounds of our relationship before, when I was only dating Soups. And I honestly, that did a lot, I think, for helping me with stuff. I've told her thank you many times, so I will probably tell her again. That said, this one has also said that she likes me in a intimate way, but we're not gonna date on account of there being an ocean. I've thought about it a lot, but I don't think being in 2 LDRs, which are both long distance over continents and oceans, I don't think would be good for me in a way, because like, here's the thing, right? I'm incredibly clingy, and I think that would be, and I get very sad without my partner, so it would be kind of like an emotional drain Because I can't afford to go to the UK. 1, not safe for trans people. 2, flights are like $1,000 dues. Or cheaper than that, but yeah. My partner has at least 2 or 3 partners right now, with a few other people who are on the fence so far, so he keeps tripping over more interested people. I have had, let's see, like only one other, I think, that I've given serious consideration to. But also, like, for me, I also do keep to myself, and I don't have a ton of friends, so, you know, I guess that makes sense. Like, people who like my fucking nudes and stuff, that doesn't count. That is a consumer. But again, I haven't had that, anything come from that anyway, so that does not matter.
Go time! Got you! I have got you!
Holy shit! Is that because of Magic Spirit, or can I do that with Lance normally? I need a warp.
Show
What
me
we
what
got?
you've got, hmm? Hey, not bad.
No!
Faye, now.
I can't.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, where am I? Oh, there's a chest. I had to go through that room again. I don't want to do
What
that.
could this be?
Another shard of life. I'm gonna figure out how to get through those blues. It's bothering me that I've left 2 of them now. I'm worried about forgetting. I should go do that, that clone door. I was talking about some of this since I haven't really talked poly stuff, and many people decide knowing like 5 to 6 sets of polyflex. Yeah, of course. Obviously, like, don't come and use my chat as like a dumping ground. That's not a thing we're talking about. Well, if we're talking about relationship dynamics, fucking bring it up. It's good to have more like experience, because people think about poly relationships and the way poly relationships are is obviously it differs from person to person, but it's not what most people think it is outside of, you know, polycules and stuff. Right. For example, like I remember seeing a post that like I only found out my girlfriend was dating my other girlfriend from like from a third party post or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it was phrased, and I personally don't vibe with that as like a dynamic. Personally, I would rather like like I've been stressing tonight. Meow. Having a actual discussion about stuff, like, largely for me is like, hey, ask me about XYZ, and then I'll, like, odds are I'll probably say yes, but like, the consideration of my feelings is what is important, right? Oh, here, I just grabbed it since I started talking. I have been chill with it. Yeah. Here's the thing. This is a thought I've had for a while about the concept of like trauma dumping, right? So I feel like trauma dumping has become incredibly demonized in general conversation as a bad thing. Like, obviously there's balance and shit for this, right? But I feel like there's a lot of people who act like the concept of me talking about my trauma is trauma dumping on them, and it's like abusive or whatever. I think it's important for us to talk about our traumas. Obviously there's points where it shouldn't be brought up or whatever, but like, I think it's very important for us to talk about these experiences that we've had. Huh? Nani?
You think that could be the sacred tree?
Oh, fuck.
Must be.
I accidentally stumbled into a quest.
Look, there are foes about.
Yeah, it's become talking about trauma and general dumping. No, that is not what trauma dumping. It is bringing it into an unrelated thing. It is like there's like the handling of there is a healthy way to handle this in an unhealthy way,
The
and
sacred tree flame shall be lit. Sounds about right.
like obviously like there's one or
Let's go.
two things like I do think that you need like consent or whatever to talk about. Oh fuck,
Faye, please.
Oh my god. Let me chill. Once I get a charge out, this fucking guy, this clown's done for.
We defeated them all! Hooray!
I think it's just a matter of being considerate. Absolutely. Honestly, a lot when it really comes down to stuff like that, that is all it is. It's just think about other people's feelings when you're saying stuff. Be considerate is like is what I try to do my best with my backbone of like my social interactions, because like I said, I'm not good at it. I've only started really doing it when I was like 18, 19 thereabouts, and obviously it has been a learning curve for me, and like just be nice is literally the most simple thing.
Okay. Let's get this back to Calatesia and the rest.
And like obviously there's a point where obviously that's no longer worth the effort, i.e. I don't think I could be kind to my mother after what she's done to me for my entire life. But like there is a point where sometimes you do have to realize that this is not going to work for XYZ and just say no and move on, or just, you know, try to get them to fuck off. Yeah, don't barge in the door and start talking about all your issues out of nowhere. Exactly. Like, there's a time and a place, and it's just learning to manage it and read the situation. I know that's difficult for a lot of people. It's difficult for me. But, like, you know, do your best. All life is a learning curve, and we will learn. Oh, discipline.
Go get you!
This just a maze? Is that all we're doing here? Fucking see.
I have got you.
And also, like, for that as a topic, like, obviously there are things I won't bring up lightly because I understand that they are extremely heavy topics for some people, and, you know, okay, just be considerate. So, like, if I have to, I will just do, like, I do think we have gotten a little out of hands with triggering content warnings to some degree, but absolutely, like, the things I would talk about is things that I think absolutely do deserve trigger warnings / content warnings. So, like, you know, it's just, you know, think about it. Where the fuck is this fucking Grim Reaper guy? Over to the right, I think.
If we wait too long, the way forward will be blocked. Go, go! Go!
Okay. I have it. Go time. Got you. I have it. Go.
Let's get out of here, Elliot.
I can't do that, Faye. Did I like 2 of these fucking things in here?
Faye, please.
Get moving! Aw, I hate these guys!
I have it.
Need fire. Turn these down and hope for a life drop.
Go time.
Got slightly out of range. We are back in now.
Go time.
God, is it too hard to ask for a life drop?
Go time.
I mean, I seem to have just navigated around him. Hey, bitch. See ya. You gotta no-hit the rest of this. I did no-hit the rest of this.
Hey, a treasure chest!
Now, what might be in here?
Refill my life.
Nice. Ha.
Bada bing.
More stuff.
Hey, is 4 north. Yeah. Didn't do any of this area. Oh, I am actually passed by in time. I should wrap up.
The stronger we get.
I will be ending off there. Be gone, music. Actually, wait, I need to get to a warp point to save. I forgot this game actually has save points.
And away we go.
Alright, that will do it for me tonight. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for the conversation. I will see you all tomorrow night for Dark Souls with everybody. Bye.